Ahoy to you mateys! Welcome back to Corsair's Cove and our very festive Candlekeep Christmas mini campaign. I am your DM and host for this evening, Karen, the mother of bunnies. Josh the pirate is not here. He's off being a scallywag. But he'll be back tomorrow night for Humblewood. Don't you worry. So we are finishing the Scrivener's Tale, which has involved tattoos, a deep pit in the ground, and a lot of slippery mould. But I'm sure they'll get to the bottom of the mystery and be on their way. Pit. Oh, they'll all die horribly. Yeah, in a pit in the ground. Now, before we whip around and introduce everybody, could somebody in chat roll me a D3, please? The purpose of which will become clear momentarily.
I have concerns.
That's not how you spell that.
Concerns.
Ooh, a 1.
That's a 1.
Concerns.
I think that's Ardana, right?
Oh no,
Ardana, but what does that mean?
Oh no.
I'll never tell.
That tracks.
Yes, Zach may have an inkling. All right, let us whip around and introduce these wonderful people, starting with Ardana.
Make me do my introductions just as I took a bite of my apple.
Okay.
Thank you.
Brendan, go while Ardana swallows her fruit.
Make me make my introduction just as I'm having a bite of Ardana's apple. I'm Brendan. I'm an actor and director and DM and LARPer and handsome guy. And I usually am playing Eric Shadowmalt on Thursdays, but surprise, it is me, Brendan, on a Wednesday instead, playing Redding, who hasn't appeared for 2 years. So it'll be fun to see if I can figure out how to play him in the next 2 minutes.
Could you quickly remind us what Redding is, what he looks like?
You can't just ask who someone is. Redding is a middle-aged human man. He actually looks quite a bit like me with his beard and average build. He also has a dragon who I think is like a teenager at this point. And so I've been spending the last 15 minutes trying to figure out feats, and now I need to figure out my spells and also what my dragon does. So pretend that I'm paying attention during everyone else's introductions while I figure that out.
Brendan, I can help you here. Your feet are at the bottom of your legs. You've got 2 of them.
Thank you very much.
Useful.
Ardana, is your mouth fruit-free?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes, it is.
Go ahead. Tell us about yourself.
Hello, I'm Ardana, or Joe, or you there, if a majority of my players have any say in it. I am the channel runner and DM over at Lilorite, both on Twitch and on YouTube. I also run the PG-13 channel, Think Tank, if you want to watch a weird Minecraft cat play Minecraft. Today I'm playing Jenny, the autognome bard, who was here on Monday, so hopefully she doesn't get crushed again.
Who knows?
I
Anything
think I have polymorph.
Darius, who are you?
Hello, I am Sir Terrace, your friendly neighborhood ferret. Today I am playing Nathaniel, the very, very old for a mouse wizard. He's a normal mouse that is awakened and is a wizard. And that is all we need to know.
Excellent. And Zach.
Hi, I'm Zach, or Renegade Chicken on Twitch. I don't really stream anymore, but I'm a D&D player, home brewer. Sometimes I do DM stuff and infection that won't go away. I'm playing Pavuk. Look, mechanically he's a lot of things, but all you need to know is really he's just a big spider with a heart of gold.
His heart?
Yeah, he's a lovely guy. You just have to get to know him and
really
not run
nice.
screaming.
He's also managing to wear on his spider-shaped form a red robe covered with embroidered eyes.
Oh
that he's
yes, I
kind
did
of
get a
shoved
robe of
two
eyes.
of his
last
legs
night.
through, and the rest is kind of draped over him like a cape. It's a real vibe. I'm digging it.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I have concerns.
You're gonna have a lot more very soon. And the Lorite has reached a 20 stream streak, which I don't know whether to commiserate with you or congratulate you, but either way, thank you for being here.
I lurk.
Lurk.
The little lurkers in the back. And I am Karen, aka the Mother of Bunnies. I'm a former writer and internet addict. I usually just am a player, usually in Humblewood, but every now and again I get shanghaied into the DM seat to see how high my frustration levels can get. When I know the players know what I want them to do, and they know that I know that they know what they have to do. But is anyone doing it? No!
Of
Yeah,
course
last
not.
night was a test for sure.
But I love you all anyway. I would care less if I wasn't trying to wrap it up by 9:30.
Oh dear.
Now, for a brief somber moment, those of you who have been keeping an eye on the news may have heard about the shooting in Australia on Monday. Obviously, this is a really horrible thing that's happened, and I know whenever terrible things happen, I want to be able to do something to help. And what we have specifically been asked to do, if we are able to, is donate blood. So I've just chucked the link in chat for the Lifeblood Donor Centre Finder, so you can find out what donation centre is nearest to you. Obviously, if you're in New South Wales, Sydney, super important if you're able to make an appointment to donate. But even if you're not, if you're in the rest of Australia, please go and donate anyway. They are transferring blood across to New South Wales to help with the ongoing treatment of the injured people. And even if you can't get in immediately, it is still really important that you sign up to donate in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, because we will need ongoing donations, as a lot of these people unfortunately will need ongoing surgery. For their recovery, we will also need to rebuild our blood stocks when we're through the worst of it. So if you are able to donate, or if you would like to find out if you are able to donate, do follow the link in chat. Normally we ask you to donate money. Today we ask for your blood. So I won't tell you to give generously. Just give the medically
Approved.
required amount. Otherwise you pass out, and then there's a big old fuss. But afterwards you get a cookie and a juice, so that's nice.
And do know that your donation does go a long way, because one blood donation can help up to 3 people.
Yeah. Which always super impressed me, because it didn't feel like a lot once they'd done getting it out of me.
No.
But no, up to 3 people, so that's sweet. Of course, I'm not
Especially
allowed
if you're, I think, is it O negative?
Negative, the
Yes.
universal donor, yes.
Yeah, the universal
And
donor.
the most common blood type in Australia. I don't know
Yes.
what it is in Australia. In Sweden, it's A positive.
I'm pretty sure
Mine
it's
is-
O-neg.
Yeah, my blood type is B positive.
Yeah.
Which is very apt for you, Ferris.
Yes,
You do be positive.
I do B positive.
I'm O positive. But I haven't been allowed back to donate again because they kept having to stop my donations early because I looked like I was about to pass out.
I would love to donate, but unfortunately, for legal reasons, I cannot, due to my husband being a man.
Josh can't donate because he might have mad cow.
Oh no!
And to be fair, he's pretty mad, so it might be true.
Very true.
But anyway, serious moment over. Let's
Yay.
get back to the shenanigans, distract ourselves from the horrors of this world by some totally made-up fantasy ones. Now, Zach, I believe you are up
Yes.
for giving us a little recap of the
Yes,
adventure
absolutely.
so far.
Okay, so the short version of everything that happened yesterday, effectively, yesterday it was Dolph, Pavuk, and Mrs. Claus all sort of appeared next to Tali, who was our holdover from Monday night session. We learned from them that they had read this book that had come through the library to be sorted, The book had apparently been left with a note that said it was dangerous and no one should read it, which had been lost in the process. So in doing so, when they woke up, they awoke effectively just somewhere else, with tattoos covering a portion of their bodies, that gave them the ability to speak Sylvan and resist being charmed, which was very odd. They went searching for information. They effectively ran into the disembodied voice of this princess who said, "Hey, set me free," and some wizards who said, "Hey, if you meet the princess, don't set her free." Tali tried to reason with both of them, and none of them were willing. But we found our way to the Haven of the Crimson Quill, which was where we started last session. We investigated it. We found what looked like a wizardly sort of enclave that had been hidden away and abandoned for a very long time. Over the course of investigating it, we got spoken to by this sort of snobbish princess who kept insisting that we help her, much to most of the party's chagrin. We did find one dead body with no obvious cause of death, so we're all quite confused as to what happened, but we made it eventually into their sort of circular reading room, and when we got in there, we decided that we would open the door, Mrs. Claus reaching out and using Dispel Magic to disable one of the 3 magic sigils that appeared to be holding the door closed. I believe she successfully dispelled one, but then we heard a noise behind us and saw something emerging from the wall behind us, and that was where we were forced to end session last night.
Oh dear.
So I have a feeling we're about to find ourselves embroiled in combat.
You very much might be. Exciting times here. So to set the scene, Havok, you know exactly where you are, what you're doing. You're chill. The other 3 of you, wherever you have been hanging out for the last day or 2 years, as appropriate, you feel the strange teleportation magic of the Candlekeep envelop you, and you're like, oh no, back to adventure, and you are yanked into this this somewhat dank and broken down stone room. But as this teleportation magic wraps itself around you, you start to become aware of a really strange sensation. Nathaniel and Jenny, you recognize this. You've experienced this before. Redding, this is brand new. It's not pain exactly. It's somewhere between a pain and an itch, crawling up one arm, around your bicep, over your shoulder, down your back. Like someone is writing on your arm. And as you materialize in this dank room, you'll notice you have fine, delicate elvish script written all the way up one arm, over your shoulder, and down your back. Now, Nathaniel and Redding, this tattoo covers 40% of your body.
Oh no.
Jenny, because you lost the dice roll, it covers 60% of your body. Now the tattoo does...
Oh no.
So the tattoo does give both benefits and negatives that do evolve with it. The only one that you guys are aware of is that the benefit of the tattoo is you can now speak, read, and write Sylvan, and magic can't put you to sleep. However, you no longer have a shadow.
Yes.
Now, the party have not investigated what happens after the tattoo evolves. So that's a possible thing you might want to look into when you have a moment. Yes, Pavuk,
right
you
now,
still only have a 20% level 1 tattoo.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
But you guys don't get much time to acclimatize yourself to your surroundings, as you've become aware of a unfortunate, loud, heavy footsteps coming up behind you. Just let me do a quick count.
Goodness.
I think...
Cool. You have 3 seconds before whatever this enormous thing is enters the room. But give me a moment. What I had to frantically redo was this rudimentary combat map, which you can now see if you're looking at the stream.
Yes.
Query, Karen.
Yes.
Would I have had the benefit of a long rest since being blamped or whatever
Yes,
out?
Yes,
Excellent.
you would have. You would have had the benefit of a long rest.
I will have a particularly long
I've just chucked you guys on into the room, but Havok, you probably know exactly where you are in the room if you want to adjust yourself.
Yeah, no, I think that where he is right now is probably about right. I think, especially if he sees these figures come in, I imagine he probably recognizes Nathaniel and possibly Jenny. Although he is relatively, again, new to being an avowed, working for the Candlekeep. So is
I
probably
mean,
rather
Jenny stands
unsettled.
out.
But yes, as you all sort of appear, your your ears would prick up as a sort of rather insidious sounding voice will just hello friends, something's coming. And you turn to see what looks just like a maybe 3 foot tall, 3 or 4 foot wide spider lifting one arm and pointing in the
Okay,
direction of
he
the
is
doorway.
not terrified of you.
Cool. You have a turn is 3 seconds or 6 seconds? Hang on.
6
Right.
seconds.
6 seconds.
You have 6 seconds before this thing reaches
Mhm.
the room. Would anyone like to do anything before it arrives?
I
Yes.
would. Yeah, I'll let Terrace go first though.
Actually,
Ah.
roll your initiative, and then we'll go through what you're going
Sure.
to do in preparation.
Very well.
From
That's
that.
a 9.
23.
Very nice. 3.
17 for me.
17. 13 for Reading.
Something for G1.
And 9 for Nathaniel. Lovely. So, Jenny, Havoc, Reading, Nathaniel. What would you like to do?
Well, if it's up to Jenny if she wants to do something first, I suppose.
Yeah. Jenny's gonna look at the spider, which in case people that don't know that this is about a foot shorter than the spider.
Yep.
She's an autonom,
Yep.
and a small one at that. But she's gonna look at the spider. And oh, hi. Threat?
I'm not sure. But I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt.
Right.
And I suppose with that, if he doesn't see Jenny about to do something, he'll just you'll see him sort of like lift his front 2 legs, and they begin to sort of rub across each other, generating this kind of golden silk between them. And he'll just, I'm here, and we'll spread it, and you'll see a little, not sort of through the air, but on the floor between us. Gold light spreads out in the shape of kind of like a cobweb across the floor before it sort of fades out, as I'm going to use a 2nd level slot and bless everyone in the party.
Okay. What if she gets a don't know from Puck, Jenny is going to slap her hands together, and you hear this like metal ringing sound. As this like greenish, not like nature green, but more like ink colored green, pale green, just spreads under her feet. She is casting Beacon of Hope.
Nice.
Just refresh my memory real quick. What do Bless and Beacon of Hope do?
So bless is just any time for the next minute, as long as I'm concentrating. If any of us make an attack roll or a saving throw, we add a d4 to it.
Lovely. And Beacon of Hope?
Beacon of Hope means, let me double check that. It does any number of creatures within range. For the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Nice.
How long does that last?
A minute.
Zach, did you say that we got 10 hit points?
Not from bless, no.
No. Okay.
No.
Excellent.
Lovely. Reading and Nathaniel, would you like to do anything?
Would you say? No, that's fine. I'm going to look at the spider. I'm going to look at the tattoo, which is suddenly covering a huge amount of my body, and I'm going to say in Sylvan, "What the fuck did I drink last night?" And then I'm going to use my action to summon my dragon friend, whose name is terrible. I cannot for the life of me remember, but I know it was something important. No, it was Sarah. I think it was Sarah.
That sounds
Sarah.
right. That sounds right.
Yes. And she is right now, she is let's call her a silver dragon.
Silver
Ooh.
dragon.
I love that.
Wait, silver is lightning? Is that right?
Cold.
Cold. Yeah, silver's cold.
That's an ice dragon.
It's copper is lightning.
Blue,
and
I think is lightning.
Blue's lightning and copper is lightning because there's one on both sides of the chromatic metallic thing. I think there might actually be two lightnings. No, there's two fires. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's copper and blue for the lightning.
Cold is fine. She's silver and does cold damage.
Sweet.
Wonderful.
That's
my action.
Lovely. And Nathaniel?
Nathaniel is going to side-eye the spider, shrug, and very quickly cast Globe of Invulnerability around us all.
Ooh, what does that
Nice.
do?
My
so-
favorite spell in BT3.
An immobile, faintly shimmering barrier springs into existence in a 10-foot radius around you and remains for the duration, which is up to a minute. Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can't affect creatures or objects within it, even if the spell is cast using a higher level spell slot, such as a spell that can target creatures and objects within the barrier. Wait, what was that? Such a spell can target creatures and objects within the barrier, but the spell has no effect on them. Similarly, the area within the barrier is excluded from the areas affected by such spells.
Oh.
So basically, he has just made sure that we cannot be hurt by any spells while he's concentrating on that for the next minute. He's just, no.
They'll have to get up close and personal to.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
they will have to smack.
Actually, no, they're presumably like arrows and stuff could go through it.
I believe so. I think
yes.
it's just spells that can't.
I think, yeah, there is a separate one that I'm struggling to remember the name of right now that blocks out everything. I think Globe of Invulnerability is basically just anti-spell, though.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yeah, I think they mashed the two of them together in BG3, which is why it's
they did.
confusing.
BG3.
What a time.
Confusing and enlightening us at the same time. Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, your turn being over, that has given this creature plenty of time to... Trying to click on that, damn you. Thank you. That's given it plenty of time to lumber over to the entrance of this room. So you see, entering the room, a large stone creature. Very heavy set.
Oh.
Doesn't have much of a neck. But why would it need one? It's made of rocks. It looks pretty pissed.
When you
Gargoyle-ish,
say a
perhaps?
stone creature, is it humanoid or like what shape does it take?
It's roughly humanoid. It is a golem, if we're being specific.
Mhm.
Cool.
It's a stone golem that has lumbered into the room. You can see glowing on its chest a magical rune. And as it surveys these creatures within the room, it is going to
Immediately die.
Pavok, what did you do?
so it is going to attempt to cast slow on you all, but I'm not even going to roll
with the
that
globe.
shit because you're in a globe of invulnerability, so absolutely nothing
yes.
happens. It tries to
Incredible.
slow you and achieves nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, the poor thing.
It'll just
Mhm.
have to get up close and do some punching later.
Oh no.
But that's its turn. So technically the turn order goes Jenny, then the golem, then Pavok, then Reading, Nathaniel. But because the golem
Cool.
got a turn when it entered combat, we're just going to go Jenny, Pavok for this round.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you are facing down a large stone golem. Jenny, what do you want to do?
I was trying to figure out if my headphones had died, but since it's looking threatening and she's not entirely sure that thing actually has a brain, like at all, we are going to. What would she do in this situation? No, we're not going to use that. We're going to try to. That's a concentration spell. Actually, to test things, she is not entirely sure how that thing works. She's gonna look at it and say, "I wonder, is your brain also made out of stone, or are you just simple?" As she casts vicious mockery at it.
Incredible.
Is that a resistance roll from me or an attack from you?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
What's
You
the
need to
DC?
beat a 17. 17.
I'm afraid your barb has no impact on its stony visage.
Oh, no.
It's not bothered by your diss talk.
Oh, that's a shame. Spider, you go get it. And she's gonna cast a Bardic Inspiration, or give you a Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you.
And
Alright.
let me see. Wait. I am a creation bard, so I have extra things for my thing, I think.
Oh yeah, they it depends on what I spend it on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
She knows.
Very cool.
Yeah. So just let me know what you spend it on and I'll tell you what it does.
Sweet, too easy. Can do.
All right.
Yeah.
Look, as the turn order passes to you, you hear the princess's voice in your head once again going, "Ah, excellent, the guardians. Slay them."
He kind of sighs. We'll look towards Jenny and just, I didn't do anything. But if we're looking to solve this, the runes on the door. I'm assuming the rune on this thing's chest is a match for one of the runes on the door.
That would be a correct
Yeah.
assumption.
He'll just, yeah.
Oh dear.
If we're going to open this door, we're going to need the symbol of its chest. Before he will, I think, turn to look at the enormous sort of stone golem and will just, I have no reason to wish you harm. We just need your rune, but don't come any closer before you talk to us. And with that, is going to raise four of his sort of 8 limbs above his head as a sort of complex web of this golden silk will appear between them, and as he pulls it taut, it coalesces into a large, shimmering, horrifying golden image of a spider, like rearing back, as I'm going to cast Guardian of Faith. So if this thing gets too close to us, it's gonna have to make a dex save or radiant damage.
Wonderful. How
I
close
will-
to you will it have to get?
So I'm casting it basically like directly above us.
Mhm.
Or sort of like, I guess, just in front of us, and it's if an enemy gets
Maybe just
within-
outside of the globe of invulnerability.
Yeah, just outside of the globe. It's if an enemy moves to a space within 10 feet of it or starts its turn there. So I'm basically
Okay.
just going for like, if you stay where you are and we can talk, we'll be fine. But if you take a step closer to us when I have told you not to, you're going to get hurt.
Okay,
And I will end my turn there without a good. I don't have a good bonus action to follow up with. So.
that's all right. Reading.
Did I hear the thing that the psychic voice of the princess, or was it just
You did not.
Pavok?
She is only speaking to Pavok right now.
Okay. Can
might
I?
Deign to speak with you later. We'll have to see.
Whatever. I just wanted to know if I heard that thing.
You didn't hear that. Only Pavok heard that.
This door that is in the same room as us, I assume, is the one with the runes and things on it.
Yeah, the door on your left in the curved wall, that is the one with the 3 runes, one of which matches the one on this guy's chest.
Yeah, great. Okay. I will say out loud then, if there's one of these golems for a rune, that means there's probably 2 more coming.
Energy, understood.
I am going to move to the left side of the room because I'm a ranger and I'm not a meleeer. So I wanted to give myself some range, but I would like to stay within the area of effect of the globe of invulnerability if possible. What's the radius of that?
I believe it's a 20-foot sphere.
10-foot radius.
10 foot. Yep.
Yeah. So 20 foot
yes.
across, but
Yep,
yeah.
20 foot across. So,
So, Reading, when you say you want to go to the left, are you backing up towards that curved wall?
Not the curved wall, that flat corner. But I believe 2 squares is all I can probably do while staying in the globe. Is that correct?
Yeah.
that sounds
Yeah.
about right. You could always bop in and out of it at the beginning and end of your turn, though.
Well, I need to stay inside of the globe when when it's the thing's turn. So it's
Yeah.
not probably going to do me much to pop in and out, so I'm just going to stay in.
Very fine.
Sarah, on the other hand, is going to no, you know what? Yeah, she's gonna get up in melee with it as well. Then I'm going to are there any spells that I want to cast right now? No, not really. So I'm going to do a double attack. Rangers get multi-attack, don't they?
Yep.
Yes,
That they
absolutely.
do.
Fantastic.
At least I hope they do, because that's what I've been doing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, for a
from
long
level
time.
5 they get to.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. And you know what? I'm going to yes, I'm going to do my attack, and then if I hit, I'll do favored foe.
Excellent.
Okay, let's roll this bad boy. Oh, I'm going to do a sharpshooter on this one, Karen.
Ah, excellent. Know what that is.
Shoot.
Yes. So a
Ooh.
28 on the die, so 23.
That absolutely
Nice.
hits.
Big money.
Fan-
Big
Fantastic.
numbers.
I'm going to roll the damage on that one.
Is this just a regular arrow?
This is a +1 magical longbow. So
Ooh, excellent. It is a
it's
magical
piercing damage, but it's magical. Yeah.
Magical piercing damage. I
Um,
like it.
So
14.
I +10
Oh yes,
yeah.
of course. 24.
sharpshooter. Yeah.
Woohoo!
And on top of that, I'm going to add my favorite foe. That is that. So I'm going to roll 1 extra d8. And I believe I get that every time I hit it. So that's another 7 damage on that.
Hell yeah.
Amazing.
And
Looking good.
then I'm going to do the same thing again. Including the sharpshooter is what I
Yep, so
was
that makes
implying
it a
with that.
25, which will also hit.
Yep.
Huge.
Another D8 for the favored foe. So, I didn't actually do the damage. So that's 4 plus
10.
20.
10 plus 10, so 24, yeah.
Another 24,
Yep.
my goodness.
Jesus.
Rangers, man. And
Yeah.
then Sarah is going to use her reaction because this is a very busted class. It's okay. I'm assuming that there's 2 more of these things, so I'm
Yep,
not
go hard or go home, sir.
confident.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find her thing. Yeah, so she's using her reaction, so I will add another D6 of cold damage, and we'll see if cold damage does anything. That is 6 damage.
It takes another 6 points of damage.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
And
Damn.
then my last thing is that now Sarah has her
There's
turn.
more!
She goes up to it, and then she does a cheeky little attack.
Oh, just a cheeky bit.
I'm just gonna do my short sword attack roll for it because I think that's probably accurate. And it's a 12, so I imagine that's not going to hit.
And this is just like a bite attack?
Yes, that's right.
Ooh, does a bite from a dragon count as magical?
Well,
Question.
she was only a 12, so does that get past the
that
AC?
doesn't hit, no. Unfortunately, her little dragon fangs ping off the rocks.
Boing.
But for future, it does piercing damage. So that's your prerogative to call if the dragon is magical or not. But it's not on the sheet.
Yeah, I feel like it's not. But
Yeah,
didn't
that's fine.
penetrate anyway. You gave it a good try. And last
Yes.
but not least, Nathaniel.
How far away is the creature?
It is about. Oh, it's only. It's a diagonal.
It's real
but
close
it's
to
like
you, right?
5. 7.5? 7.5 feet away from you. on
How big is the
diagonal.
room?
The room is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 5s are 35. So it's 35 long at the widest point and 20 feet wide.
Nathaniel is doing math in his head, trying to determine whether he could reasonably set off a fireball without killing his friend. Wait, no, he can because we're in a globe of invulnerability. Fireball!
Yes.
So what he is going to do is he's going to look around and just go, doing the math, and then realizing he's got a globe of invulnerability up. So he's going to scamper up onto the top of the spider for a better vantage point so he can see better, because he's on the floor right now and he's like an inch tall. And then he is going to, with his little staff, wave it around madly, and with one hand, and then out of his other little elderly mouse paw, shoot a massive fireball at the creature.
Incredible.
I am going to need a dex save from you.
A dex save.
The DC is 18.
I feel like a 9. Not gonna cut the mustard on this.
No, that is half of what you would have needed to roll. So that is 29 fireball damage.
Goodness me, 29.
And he's just going to look at the rest of you. Just, this is sort of why I put up with the globe of invulnerability, but I nearly forgot. Whoops.
A giant ball of fire hits the stone golem and gives him a good scorching. And like, he can't catch on fire, he's made of stone, but he clearly doesn't enjoy it. And you can see there's like black marks all over him from where he's been scorched in. He kind of reels a little bit.
I get him a little warmer, maybe we can heat up a pizza on him.
Actually, that's a good, it's like some of the stone temporarily glows hot from where the fireball fireball struck him so dramatically. However, the flames dissipate harmlessly against the globe of invulnerability. So you guys are all chill. You just get to enjoy the fireworks. Anything else, Nathaniel?
That was my action. Let's see what else I can do. What have I got for a bonus action? No, I don't think I'll Dragon's Breath. I think I can just use the help action as a bonus action, but I don't know if that works here right now. So, I think I'm good.
Okay. Cool. Well, with the conclusion of Nathaniel's turn, you hear more heavy stone footsteps and another stone golem, near identical to the first, save for the rune on its chest, lumbers up to the doorway. Doesn't look terribly impressed. But Tank Hunter, thank
what a
you.
fucking surprise.
Yeah, what a shock. Thank you for the inspiration. That is for me. Mwahaha. And also thank you for the follow. Stolas is beautiful. Aha, thank you, matey. Never do it as well. Sorry, Josh does it better. Welcome, you wee scallywag or something. Thank you for the follow anyway. That's great. All right, back to the top of the order. Jenny, it is your turn.
All right. Let's see. Seeing that didn't really work, as far as Jenny knows, she is going to point to the closest of the golems and snap her fingers, and you hear this kind of like almost a metal spark. Or no, wait, I have a better one. You know the sound of cutlery on a plate?
Yes.
Ooh.
Hate
Yeah.
that.
And yeah. And I need the closest golem to make me a constitution save.
Constitution saving.
As you hear this sound, and then you see this almost shifting of light around the golem.
19.
Yeah, dang it. Unfortunately, it doesn't take hold, as I was trying to cast Vortex Warp to move it into the Guardian.
Oh.
Give it a
But
second.
no, it passed because it's a DC of 17.
It did pass. Anything else you would like to do, Jenny?
Think Jenny is going to move back a little bit, not out of the globe, but just back a little bit. Because she is small and squishy, and those things are big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Valid
Okay.
statement.
And that's your turn, Jenny?
Yep.
Wonderful. So the golem at the entrance is... Really, it should aim for Redding, because he's the one that actually... So... Yeah, he can get over to Redding easy. Yeah, he's going to go over to Redding. But he's only going to start moving, and then he's going to get attacked by the Guardian.
Yes, he is. As the rather enormous kind of golden spider will just lunge forward. I need him to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dex save.
The 18.
FYI as well, Sarah is a target, can be attacked.
Cool. She's too small to warrant attention, and her bite bounced off. So he's decided to focus on bigger fish for now. I only got a 7, so yeah.
Excellent. Then in that case, this spell doesn't roll; it just does damage. So that's 20 radiant damage to the golem as it steps in, and the enormous, glowing, almost like holographic spider just chomps down.
Amazing.
Nice.
He is not looking very good. But the good news for you, Redding, is that the Guardian has distracted the golem from trying to destroy you. And he's going to turn around and use his slam attack on the Golden Spider Guardian.
Okay, I will say the Guardian is not actually like a creature, or it doesn't have like a health bar. It's kind of just like an effect. So if you wanted to have it turn and hit me, because I'm the source of the effect, that would be fair. But if it swings at the Guardian, it's just going to hit air.
Look, it's what it would do. It doesn't know that it can't hit it. So it will waste
Right.
its first slam attack ineffectively trying to punch this thing.
I understand and respect it.
Yeah, so
And now it knows.
Yeah, so the punch goes straight through the Guardian. It's like, well, shit, that didn't work. But, you know, he's going to regroup and is going to hit the nearest person, which unfortunately is actually Jenny. So, Jenny, you are going to get slammed.
Uh-oh.
But luckily, I rolled a 1. It's plus 10 though, so does 11 hit Jenny?
It does not. Jenny's AC is 15.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, totally misses. I like to think it punches the wall above you and leaves like a little fist-shaped dent.
Jenny's just like, no, do not crush.
Wonderful. And he doesn't really have a bonus action. So yeah, that is its turn. And next is Havoc.
All right.
So we have Gollum at the door, and then Gollum down the bottom near Jenny and Redding.
Yes. Now, my lack of offensive spells rears its ugly head here. But I think Pavok will, seeing that this creature has just turned and sort of tried to hit my companion, I think will sort of scuttle over, sort of half sticking a few of his legs in front, and will rear back as I think sort of whips his sort of front arms around, and you see some of those golden threads encircle the thing, and I'll ask for another dex save as I cast Sacred Flame as he pulls them tight
Ooh,
around the creature.
dex
Nice.
save. Oh,
Is it an issue that we're in the globe of invulnerability?
You are so right. Actually, you know what? The Golem just did it. I'll commit to it as well. I completely forgot that we were in the globe of invulnerability. Oh wait, no. Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier.
I think you can cast it inside.
So from
Sacred
inside to
Flame isn't an
inside is
area
okay.
spell.
No, but also it would have failed anyway if I was outside and it was in. But because we're both in, we're good.
We're both inside
So,
the globe
yes,
of
thank you.
invulnerability. That is it got a 19
Good catch, though. Thank you.
on its save
Yep.
though.
A 19 is a success, so no damage because it's only a cantrip. And I don't believe.
What was the save? Was it a wisdom?
It's a dexterity.
Dex. Okay.
I think it rolled particularly high though, because I don't think.
Yeah.
It did roll very high because it's shit at dex. It just got lucky.
Valid. I don't have anything to do with my bonus action right now, and so I think he's just again going to kind of does that kind of horrifying spider rear back and kind of just at the thing, trying to pull its attention away from his friend, and I'll pass the turn.
Cool. Redding, it's your turn. The first golem is only 10 feet away from you, and just tried and failed to punch 2 different things.
Yeah. But I feel like it was pretty clearly coming at me.
Oh yeah, it wanted to punch you. Luckily for you, it's not very smart and it got distracted. Rather
Yeah.
like me.
Oh, you
distracted.
should have stayed focused, you silly prick. I'm going to do 2 more attacks.
Lovely.
What
Fuck
is
it up.
fun is that for some reason on my tablet, this one character is now refusing to load where it was before. So I think I'm going to struggle to roll the damage
gotcha.
through the app, but we will see how we go.
Yep.
So I am going to. You said it was looking pretty rough.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. It's taken a considerable amount of damage. You can see cracks in the stone that forms it. It's got scorch marks on it. Got your arrows sticking out of it. It's had better days.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay. I'm going to attack again, aiming at this. Well, I probably can't see the rune. It's probably turned its back to me, but I'm going to ding it on the back of the head. Using sharpshooter.
Wonderful.
And yep, this dice is going to take about 20 minutes to load.
Oh no.
Do you want to do it manually and just tell us, or I can roll? For you?
That's fine.
Oh,
It has
no.
loaded. It is
25,
a
so 20?
25, 20.
Yep,
Does
that
that
will
hit?
hit. You strike it.
Nice.
Fantastic. Cool. Give me a sec. I'll just roll the damage on the other thing. It is 1d8 plus a second d8 for favored foe. 9 plus 6 is 15, plus 10 is 25.
25 points of damage.
Is it still up?
It's still up, but some chunks of stone have started crumbling away from its form. Yeah, it looks a little unstable.
Great.
Swaying a little bit.
I'm going to aim for one of the gaps where a hole is forming. Oh, that isn't good. That will be a 10 to hit.
I'm afraid that one pings uselessly off its stony form. Actually, I'm going to say it manages to bat it. Bats like a cat at this arrow and smacks it out of the way. Getting on to your gig jigsaw.
On guard, you fuck. And Sarah is gonna leap up over to it and attempt to bite, because why not?
Valid.
I cast nibble. I mean, what? Sorry.
I
what
want
is
a
our
creature.
proficiency bonus at this level? Is it 4?
5 at this level, I believe.
Yes, 5.
Does a 15 hit?
Sadly, it does not. Sarah tries
Well, that's
valiantly
fine.
to bite its stony ass, but again, her little teeth just can't quite penetrate. We respect her valiant attempt. Anything else, Redding? Or that's
No, that's me.
lovely. It is now Nathaniel's turn.
We have determined that the constitution on this is relatively high, yes?
It's,
Right.
I mean, it's stone.
I don't
So
think
it's-
we have figured that out, but I
It's
think
made
it's
of
a fair
stone.
assumption.
Nathaniel has
Yeah.
got
Safe assumption. Yeah.
20 intelligence, which is somewhere like 12 more than yours. So what he is going to do is he's going to point at the creature as a bell starts to toll, and he is going to
Ooh.
cast Toll the Dead. It almost sounds like a rather than the bells of death, a bell that you might hear on a cuckoo clock. But that's fine. And yes, he's going to cast Toll the Dead at the creature. I will need a wisdom save from
Wisdom
it.
save. Oh
The
no.
DC is 18.
Love it.
Wisdom. You succeed.
Nice.
Or rather, I
succeed,
fail.
Okay.
You succeed. I
rolled-
fail.
I rolled the wrong number of dice because it's already injured, so I need to roll 3d12, not 3d8. I think. D10.
Yes,
D12.
3d12. It's
Goodness
d12
me.
if it's injured.
Tell you for free, you don't need that many. But let's see
it
how bad.
takes
Let's see how epically you do this.
24 necrotic damage is, I think, he
Very solid.
where the spell takes effect. It's almost like erosion is happening
That is amazing.
on the creature.
How do you do this?
Yeah.
Hey.
So a glow of green surrounds this creature as it's pouring out of Nathaniel's hand. His little black oil drop eyes also start to glow green, as it almost looks like the erosion of wind on a rock formation, but sped up to millions and millions of times the speed as this thing crumbles to dust before you.
Excellent. And in that pile of dust is the rune, now rendered in elegant 3D carved stone.
Hell
Excellent.
yes.
Anything
Go on.
else you want to do, Nathaniel? Is that your turn?
That is me for now. I'm still perched atop a giant spider. He's quite comfortable where he is.
Excellent. Well, it is now Golem number 2's turn. And his buddy has just died. Unfortunate. So he is going to lumber forward and try and punch a spider.
Oh hell yeah! He'll need to make a
Hey,
dex
we're not
save
here
as
to
well.
punch spiders.
True.
But before he gets to punch the spider, he is also going to get punched by the golden spider. Because he has just moved into its
Guardian of
orbit.
Faith. This thing gets to make 3 attacks before it vanishes, so this is the second.
This is the second. Okay, cool.
This, yeah, so, dex save.
Ah, I have to roll a dex save.
Yes, apologies. I realized I should probably clarify. My
just crit.
bad.
19.
Alright, fair. Yeah, no, he, in that case, I believe he still takes half, so he takes 10 radiant.
10 radiant damage.
But yeah, not as impactful, and this thing's stepping up to me, so.
Cool.
no.
Yeah, he's learned from his buddy's mistake, so he's not going to bother trying to punch the golden spider. He's going to punch the real spider. So let us roll that attack.
As long as it's not Jenny, we're good.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, it only clears my AC by 10, so.
Oof.
Cool. You are going to take 3d8 of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
So that is
Ow, ow, ow,
15.
ow, ow.
plus 6. So
21.
21 points of bludgeoning damage as its enormous stony fist hits you right in your many-eyed face.
Ow.
And extra unfortunately for you, it actually gets to punch twice. So it's gonna have another. It's gonna wind back its big
Hell
stony
yeah.
arm and have another go.
Go
Why
for
not?
it.
That definitely hits. That's a 29. So you'll take another 3d8.
Yeah, my 13 AC is not looking so hot.
Oh no.
So
And the worst part is I was sitting on my shield spell going like, hell yeah, this +5 is going to help. No.
cool. 14 plus 6, so 20 points of damage from the second punch.
Pavuk is not bloodied, but still looks fairly hurt as he takes 2 sort of hits, and I think you hear the carapace crack a bit.
So, that is all Golem number 2 is going to do. However, that is the end of the round, which means you hear yet more loud stony footsteps. Oh my goodness, what a twist!
Oh no.
3 runes, 3 golems? Who could have predicted this? Golem number 3
Ready.
appears in the doorway. And I haven't actually rolled that one's initiative, so let's roll its initiative.
Oh no!
It's going to go last. It's going to go well last.
Excellent. We love to see that.
Beautiful. So it's not going to do shit. It's just going to stand there and be like,
Oh, I have to make 2 con saves to see whether I can maintain my concentration on bless.
Ah.
I
Please
do,
do so
however,
now.
paradoxically get to add bless to those just in case. But I don't need it because I rolled an 18 and a 25, so we're
Yeah, I think that's going to pass. Yeah, buddy.
Yay!
good. Bless is still up, fellas. We got it.
All right.
Could
Top of the
you
turn
please
order.
remind us, what do we add bless to? Is it
Oh,
just
it's
saves?
attack rolls and saving throws. So if you make an attack, you can add a d4 to your roll.
Okay. I don't think that would have made a difference for my
I don't
one
think
that
it
I
would
missed,
have.
but
Yeah, the one you missed, I
Good
think,
to
was
know.
a little too low.
Yeah,
But,
you missed that one.
yeah. But the d4 is still there.
Cool. Jenny, it's your turn. one of the second golem has just punched your spider companion twice, and the third one is standing in the door looking a bit stupid. What would you like to do?
All right. So as far as I understand it, we have one golem inside the globe, and the other one is outside it.
Yes. 2 is inside
Alright.
the dome. 3 is just outside the dome in the doorway.
Okay, then we are. That's concentration. I'm not breaking concentration or beacon of hope. Let's do this thing again. Would you do that again? Sure, why not? We're gonna do that again. So the one inside the dome, everyone hears that screeching sound again of cutlery on porcelain. And just to test it, we're gonna do a vortex warp again on the one that's inside the dome.
Yeah, and this was a
DC 17 con save.
say
Mhm.
it only got an 11.
Nice. So
That's good.
it is moved from where it's at, punching Puck into the range of the golden spider.
Oh, yeah, then it'll have to make a dexterity save. As after this bite, the spider will kind of like latch down, the chelicerae piercing towards its stony skin, and will then just kind of dissipate into sort of just a of golden string as it unravels.
Unfortunately, I aced my save again, so. I'm only gonna
That's
take
all right. It'll still do 10, and then the spell will fade.
Oh, it takes another 10 damage from the golden spider and is knocked back.
Yeah.
Right.
And then she's just gonna turn towards Redding and just shoot it, please.
I'm on it.
Pavuk
As you get a
gets to
bardic
have-
inspiration.
Pavuk gets to
Great.
have a crack
Cool.
first, though. What would you like to do?
Yeah. I think these things are fairly tanky constitution wise, and although I don't have great AC, I can take a hit. And I think that I might be among a small number in that regard with this party. So I think that Pavuk is actually going to step up, sort of in front of them. I am going to. Has anyone else taken damage in this fight, or is it just me?
It's just
No, not me.
You.
Cool. That's right. With that, I think Pavuk will actually step forward. I'm going to use my action to drop a 4th level Cure Wounds on myself.
You don't need to roll it.
Oh, true. Sorry, I get maximum because
Ah.
I'm in the Beacon of Hope.
Yep.
That is very true. So I did just roll it, but we will ignore that. Instead, the maximum, which is 37 healing.
Excellent.
Which I will take as
Nice.
Pavuk sort of you see those golden threads emerge again, but this time wrapping themselves all around his various sort of limbs and body segments before they sort of seem to pull tight, mending him, and then just sort of dissipate again as he'll square up in front of these things. Although with his bonus action, for reasons, he's actually going to vanish.
Ooh.
As just for a second before, with a small sort of puff of that like a glowing kind of just will reappear in front of them as mechanically, because he's technically a Shadarkai mechanically, I'm going to use my Blessing of the Raven Queen to teleport right in front of them. I don't need it for the movement, but it does give me resistance to all damage until the start of my next turn.
I imagine
might
as you
be handy.
teleport Nathaniel, who was on top of you, just sort of plopped to the floor.
Oh yes, true. You'll see him just sort of turn back and just sorry before he kind of just again rears up and kind of just holds his arms out in front of the golems, trying to pull their attention away from the other combatants. And I'll pass the turn.
Lovely. Redding. They have asked you to shoot it. Would you like to do so?
Well, I think I'm just gonna bloody fucking shoot it, aren't I?
You
All
bloody
right.
fucking better.
Also, I do love. I
yeah.
knew that you said he was like middle-aged, kind of cranky man. I didn't realize he was average Bunnings goer, and I'm so here for it.
You know he has the hat.
Oh no.
No, I'm just hearing the Bunnings jingle underneath everything.
Bunnings Warehouse.
Okay.
Hear the
Not
signs
sponsored.
of music, by the way, because I don't know.
Not
if
No,
not
I
sponsored.
can't.
Would like to be.
Budding, sponsor us. Because why not,
Well,
right?
I rolled a 19 on the dice plus 13 minus 5.
Nice.
It's
Yeah,
lots.
that
If
fucking
you
hits.
want to,
27. Yeah.
don't forget you have bardic inspiration.
Thank you. I'm not going to use it on the natural 19, but I will say what the next one is. What?
Valid.
Just out of curiosity, what does it add to attack rolls for your creation?
It adds, let me check, I think at this stage is 1d10, and if you use an attack roll, on an attack roll, it deals thunder damage.
Also, it adds to the damage as well.
Yes.
Sick.
So it adds extra thunder damage.
Yes.
So I
Well,
think
they
what-
have to
yeah.
pass a con save, or let's see how much it is. If they don't pass the con save, it is I scrolled away. Take thunder damage equal to the number rolled on the bardic inspiration die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet.
Okay, cool. So just to be clear, I'm not doing that yet, but I
Yeah.
just was curious what it was. Cool. So I rolled 3, that is 9, plus I'm rolling it again for favored foe, that is 14, plus 10 is 24 points of damage on the first attack against number 2.
Oh,
I
wonderful.
understand the complaints people have about rangers in a lot of ways, but damn, they can house people.
Once they
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
good, they get fucking good. Lovely.
2014 Tasha's Rangers are good. 2024 Rangers can just pack up and leave.
Yeah, this has a lot of the Tasha's
Yeah.
changes in it.
Sick.
Wonderful.
But like things like sharpshooter is really what is
Oh,
kind of making
yeah.
it sing, and that's just for
Sharpshooter
base,
is-
I think.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
amazing.
Sorry, yes, that was
Would
the
you like to
first
shoot
attack.
again?
Yes, this thing is still up.
Yep, it's still up.
Okay. Great. I'm going to attack again. The same one. Oh. That's a 4 on the dice, so that's a 17. Minus 5 is 12. What is the what dice do I have? What's the inspiration?
D10 for the bar.
Yeah, it's a D10.
Okay. So I'm going to chuck that bad boy on. So I'm on 12 at the moment.
Yep.
I got a 10 on that inspiration.
Oh,
Excellent.
let's go.
You strike
So
it.
that is 22.
Lovely.
Correct.
You need a con save from the golem.
Okay. If
And
it
I just
saves,
found-
does it take any damage?
No, but I also found a thing that apparently Jenny got last time. It's a I have a +2 to the saves that apparently it's not counting, so it's a 19, not 17.
Also, I just quickly checked. It's not just the target. It's the target and each creature you choose within 5 feet of it. So both golems would make the con save for the damage.
Cool.
well,
That's
the
good to
first one
know.
got 24, and the second one
Ah.
got 19.
Okay.
Both saved.
Understandable. So, no extra damage, but it did turn it into a hit.
Hey, it did. It
Yeah,
absolutely
it sure did.
worth it.
You take those.
Yeah, look, if you are rolling 10 on your D10 inspiration, I'm pretty happy with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, roll me some damage for this second shot.
I will roll that damage. Great. So that is 20 damage. With a 4 on the D8, which is crazy. So 20 damage plus Sarah is gonna throw her reaction in as well for an extra D6 cold.
Nice.
So 25 in total.
Ooh.
Lovely. It's looking it's looking a bit shabby. It hasn't appreciated this at all. Nathaniel, little mouse wizard on the floor. It is your turn.
Hello. They're not within the invulnerability globe, are they?
The second one is. The third one is in the doorway.
Okay.
Is not, I should say. So one in, one out.
Then I'm assuming Troll the Dead does not work on the one within.
No, it does, because we figured out before if both
right,
creatures
right.
are inside, it's fine. It works.
So where are you, Zach?
I'm
Exactly.
literally right in front of the one that is in the circle, just kind of posted up in front of it, trying to get it to attack me.
So I could fireball behind it and still get it in without getting the party with the fireball, right?
You could fireball Golem 3 without hurting the party. Golem 2 is inside the globe, so if you fireball Golem 2, you will fireball your party as well.
I was thinking sort of directing it behind.
Well, it's inside the globe, so
Right.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
If there was no globe, you could get them both, but...
Oh, right, because it's targeted on me.
Honestly,
Okay.
I reckon it's fine to go for the one outside the globe. The one inside is really low, so the
I have
rest of us
something
should
else
be
I
able
can
to.
do. I have something else I can do, don't worry. I've just got to find it because I've got like 7,000,003 spells. There we go, there it is.
Level 14 wizard.
Let me see.
This is why I don't play high-level magic users. It's too much shit to keep track.
I love.
He's actually going to wander up and touch. How do we say your character's name, Zach?
Pavuk.
Pavuk. He's actually going to wander up and just gently touch one of Pavuk's legs. And he is going to. This is a bonus action. He is going to cast Dragon's Breath on you.
Ooh, what does this
Cool.
do?
Hell
I
yeah.
didn't mean to cast the damage there. I was just casting. But I touch one willing creature and choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison. Until the spell ends, the target can take a magic action to exhale a 15-foot cone. Each creature in that area makes a dexterity saving throw, taking 3d6 damage of the chosen type. On a failed save, half as much.
Hell yeah.
So, which of those would you like it to be?
I would say honestly, whatever Nathaniel would pick. Just particularly knowing Nathaniel's clever, I would say probably just not poison.
No, I think he'd probably say
For what it's
cold.
worth, we've seen cold work from
Yeah,
Sarah.
true.
Yeah, I'd say cold. So that's his bonus action. I think that's. I'm not sure what a magic action is as far as this. I'm guessing it's a bonus action.
I'll
look into that.
I assume it's just an action.
The magic
Because-
action is an action.
Because you can only do one magic attack.
Okay.
Yeah, the
So
creature
you
can
have
use
two
an action
attacks.
to exhale whatever. So
Yeah.
it was your
Well-
bonus action to cast it, and now you're concentrating on it.
Which means that Globe of Invulnerability's gone. My bad. I forgot about that, but that's okay.
That's all right.
Uh-oh.
I can now use my action to.
And I believe I can still use a cantrip if I've used a spell.
Yeah.
So he is then going to once again send that green glow as the bell tolls for the closest golem, as he casts Toll the Dead, and I will need a wisdom save from your golem, Karen.
Wisdom save. Is this this is G2, yes?
Yes, the one that has been most hurt.
Yeah, I fucking failed that. 3.
Yay! Let's see what
Oh,
he
you
gets.
fucking failed that one, didn't you, prick?
That's only 9. No, I'm rolling the wrong dice again because it's 12s.
Oh, yeah, true. 12s.
So that's probably considerably better. Oh, it's an 11. So that is 11 necrotic damage as that green mist surrounds it temporarily as Nathaniel's eyes glow briefly green. And
you can
Thank
see some
you.
little green cracks appearing in its giant stony form. It's looking distinctly
Excellent.
ragged around the edges.
excellent.
And
And that's you're done.
that's it. Unfortunately for you guys, it's now its turn. Pavuk is right in front of this golem, so and punching you seemed to work really well last time. So he's gonna try and do that again. But I believe you are, even with a 21. You have
Oh, that
some
definitely
sort of
hits.
defense. You have some
Yeah,
sort of-
I resist all damage, so I still get hit, but I'll take half damage.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, you will be resisting this, but you will take 3d8 plus 6. Halved. So, for its first mighty punch, 9 plus 6, 15, half to 7. So 7 points of damage for the first punch. Second punch, a 19 is going to hit.
Definitely.
Lovely. Second punch. Uh, 16 plus 6.
22,
So
half to 11.
half to 11. So 11 points for the second punch.
He takes the 2 hits, but seems to weather these ones much easier.
It's like, oh, is that all you got? You crumbly bastard. It is now Golem number 3's turn. And because he is so large, I'm gonna say he doesn't really notice you yet, Nathaniel. You're just a wee little mouse who's gonna come up next to his friend here, and punch you as well.
Hell yeah!
They
All
just
right.
can't get enough of punching you in the face.
I love
Love
it
it.
when a bit of ableism works on to your benefit.
21 to hit.
Definitely, it's.
The first one. You're taking it like a champion spider. It's 10 plus 6 halved, so 8 for the first punch.
Yep.
I'm rolling a bit dog shit on these. 28, that'll hit.
Yep.
Punches you again. I'd really like to... Hey, that's a bit better. 16 plus 6, 22, so 11 for the second punch.
I think Pavuk looks about as bad as he did after copying the previous one, which makes sense because I halved the damage and took twice as many.
There's a punch chunk spider in the middle of it. Oh, yeah. Alright. But that concludes the round. Jenny, it is your turn again.
All right.
The globe of invulnerability is now down, yes?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, unfortunately.
Is there a way that Jenny can move so she can target both the golems without hitting her friends in a 20-foot sphere, 20-foot radius sphere?
Centered on herself?
No, I can center it wherever I want, but she would try to put it somewhere, but she would only get the golems.
If you aim 25 feet away from you in the doorway, that is 10 feet behind the golems, so you will get them, but not Nathaniel and Pavuk who are standing in front of them.
Woohoo!
All right, then that is what she's going to do. She's going to move so she gets a better line of sight, and then you hear this, like the whole room is going to fill with the scent of ozone.
Ooh.
And she's gonna push this, what looks like, you know, that those kind of arcs you get from a brush when you get static electricity going. And she's gonna cast Synaptic Static on the golems. And I need a DC 19 intelligence save from both, if they have an intelligence of 2 or higher.
They do.
Okay.
So the first one got
If
10.
if I recall right, barely.
The second one got 16.
Right. So did both fail, or did?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you said 17, not 14. They both fail.
Yeah. So let's cast that one. That's a lot of dice. Both will take 29 points of
Psychic damage.
psychic damage.
Are they immune to psychic damage?
Don't know. Jenny wouldn't know.
No,
Thanks for the
I'm
reminder.
prompting DM to look.
They're resistant to these ones, so it will be
Okay,
hard.
cool.
That's fine. So yeah, 29 halved.
Then
14.
14.
But for a minute, they subtract 1d6 from their attack rolls.
Nice. Big.
Ooh.
Big.
Or until they succeed on a DC 19 intelligence save.
Cool.
Mhm.
Anything else, Jenny?
Then she's going to move back into the corner furthest away from these two golems, because she knows that she's still holding a very good spell that will help her friends, and she does not want to get clobbered and lose it.
I now know what I must do.
Excellent. Pavuk! Spider-Man.
Excellent. I just got done rolling all of my constitution saves and I managed to keep concentration on bless. So we still have it.
Everyone is still blessed.
Hell yeah. Honestly,
I mean,
mm,
remember you have Bardic Inspiration.
I do, yes. I just succeeded as is.
No.
On all the saves, but I will.
In case you fail, remember that one.
Yes, I will. I will. Thank you. I think to that end, honestly, as much as it's not the most exciting turn of events, I think. Actually, no. You know what? I just got given this neat trick. I'm going to use it. So I do think that Pavok is still going to use his bonus action to vanish, and he's honestly going to reappear in the same square.
Yep.
As he uses another Blessing of the Raven Queen to teleport and gain resistance to everything because he's currently frontlining. But as he reappears, as he kind of rears up, his Calicerae will part and a spray of frosted web will shoot all over the creatures in front of him. And as I'll use my Dragon's Breath action.
Nice.
So I believe they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
See how they do. 14
Fail.
and 16.
I believe also a fail. Because
The
I
dex
believe...
save would be 18, by the way.
Yeah, I was going to
They
say, it's
both fail.
determined by Nathaniel's save because it's his spell.
Yes.
Lovely.
But yeah, so that said, because it succeeded, I will deal a lovely 3d6 cold damage to the both of them. Good roll. 13.
13.
As I will hit them all with that.
Golem number 2, how do you do this?
Hell yeah. I think
Nice.
as his mandibles part and this sort of freezing web sprays all over sort of both of them, it seems to sort of particularly latch onto the first, and as he realizes it has, he reaches out with a few legs and I think in a practiced motion begins to kind of turn it as more of the web continues to leak from his jaw, as he just fully cocoons the thing in a matter of seconds and just pushes it over. And I don't think no sort of great fanfare, but just and this enormous heavy golem-sized cocoon will just collapse to the floor.
Amazing.
My wife would love you.
It crumbles to the ground, leaving behind yet another 3D rune. Where it once stood. One golem remains. It is now Redding's turn.
All right.
Yes.
Sarah, darling, give him a hand, will ya? And Sarah is going to stretch out her wings and fly around to the opposite side of the golem, let's say. So behind it. And then Redding is going to do his old reliable.
Shoot twice.
Shoot twice.
Hell
Um,
yeah. Shoot
by the
twice
way,
first, ask questions later.
yeah, I assume that every single one of these attacks is going to be sharpshooter unless I say
yeah.
otherwise. That having been said, I rolled another 12 on the first one, and I don't have inspiration anymore. Although, what's the bless? It's a D4, isn't it?
Add a
Yeah.
D4, yeah.
Yeah. A 16 probably isn't going to hit it, but we'll say I got a 14, so I don't think that's going to hit
Yeah,
the
no,
AC.
sorry, that one misses.
Yeah, that's fine. Look, I haven't cast any spells yet, so let's do a cheeky Zephyr Strike.
Ooh, nice.
So this will make me super fast. So I'm going to run all around the room and then land exactly where I am.
Cool.
But more importantly, it gives me advantage on my next attack.
Amazing.
And it adds extra damage if I hit.
Yay.
So let's roll that with advantage. Again, sharpshooter. Yep. So 20.
That'll hit.
Very nice.
Fantastic.
Have some damage.
So I now will roll 3 d8s and add 10 to them. 7, 17, 21, 27, plus Sarah is going to throw in a little breath. 31 points of damage all up.
31. That was
Very
a pretty
nice.
mighty blow. It reels from
Yes.
the impact of this arrow. You can see cracks arcing out from its chest, but it is sadly still upright. And now
That
just
is
look-
okay. Sarah is going to give it a shot for what it's worth. Do we have advantage because we have it flanked on 2 sides? I'm not sure how your flanking rules work.
I'm not either, so let's say yes.
Great.
Sweet.
She's going to do so little damage at that anyway. Well,
Damage helps.
okay. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. So this is what I rolled with advantage. You can't really say. I rolled a natural fuck and a natural 1.
That's amazing. A crit from
Do I-
Metalcera the dragon.
Yes, she keeps her
Incredible.
truth.
That's unlucky.
Yeah, that's fine. She would have done 1d6. So she sulks a little bit, but otherwise it's fine. That's my turn.
So valid.
I love her.
Alrighty. So that means it's Nathaniel's turn. Nathaniel, you are right in front of the golem, but it hasn't noticed you because it is very tall and you are very small.
Yeah. What's he gonna do? You just thought that I'd have thought about this. Too many spells. Too many spells. Where is that? No, that's a concentration. Okay. He is going to just do what works and once again toll the dead to this creature.
Nice.
I think. So I will need another wisdom save from you.
Does an 18 pass?
Meets it. So yes, it just passes, and he's just going to. That's fine. And what bonus actions do we have? I can use the help action as a bonus action, but that doesn't help anyone. So I am done for now.
Cool. It is now the golem's turn, and terribly sorry, Pavok, it's going to do some more punching on your face.
Absolutely.
Because
Bring
you
it.
are just very punchable to these guys. They can't resist. The 27.
Do it, you won't.
Minus
Yeah, that is.
1d6, though I don't think that's gonna matter.
Ow, he would. He would.
18 plus 6. So 24 halved to 12 for the
Yep.
first.
Youch.
22 for the second.
Oh, actually, do roll the d6 to subtract from that. Because depending on what you roll, I might be able to shield to block it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, sorry, well, when do I roll the d6?
Because synaptic static that Jenny put on you makes you subtract the d6 from your attack rolls.
Ah,
It didn't
okay.
matter on the previous one
shit.
because it was so high.
hang on,
But,
sorry. I'm just going to do that
that's all right.
again because I can't tell what's happening. So I rolled a 6. Oh, good for you. So 6
Oh,
off
okay.
22 is
In that
16.
case, yeah, with that, you'll actually see Pavok will take the first, but manages to sort of, again, front arms together, and as he pulls them apart, there's a sort of web of silvery thread between, and he kind of, with an audible sort of like of effort, manages to catch the fist midair between his limbs as he casts shield to block it. So I'll take the first.
Yeah, its fist bounces off your web shield like a little trampoline, and it almost kind of staggers a little because it just wasn't expecting this. It just went whoa, like you did a Uno Reverso on its fist. It's a little bamboozled by that. That is the end of its turn.
Yes.
Jenny, it's your turn again.
Yes, it needs to roll an intelligence save at the end of its turn to see if
Ah.
it breaks the static. You need to roll a 19 or higher.
Oh, it got -2, so it's not very
That'll do
bright.
it.
It's not very bright.
Excellent.
The poor dumb thing.
Okay, so we're gonna, looking at this, Jenny's gonna look up at it and just go, I have seen uncarved epithets with more interest to me than you. And I need a wisdom save.
A wisdom save.
Snarky bot.
15.
Does not succeed. We have a vicious mockery.
Yeah.
For a 9 on the dice.
Which it will have.
Yes. But it now has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Aww.
Hell
It was a
yeah.
little upset, you know? Just
And yeah,
I try to
she's gonna-
pretend it doesn't bother you, but
Yeah. It's gonna make sure she's gonna make sure that she's as far away from this thing as she can be in the room, without leaving the room.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you and
That
Redding are just
is
mashed
right.
up in the corner together. Like, no,
Yeah.
strikers.
hi.
It is Pavok's turn.
excellent. Pavok is looking a bit worse for wear, but I gather so is this thing. So I think he's going to rear back again and once again spray frozen web from his maw. And I'll request a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh,
DC is 18.
16.
Nice, it fails.
It fails.
So
Ice it up, baby.
it will take.
Ice breath, baby.
That is a shocking roll. 5 cold damage.
Look,
Uh,
you didn't
so-
kill it.
Yeah.
But it's better
It's
than nothing.
something I noticed that is fun is Sarah is directly behind the thing and so would be within the cone.
Oh,
But
that is true.
because-
I'll-
It's cold
But
damage.
no, don't worry about it. She's
Yeah.
a dragon. She's completely immune to cold damage.
She's just like, ooh.
I will say
I
then
see.
that in the moment, Pavok just does it because he's not really thinking. He's just trying to kill the thing, and then suddenly goes, "Oh!" Before realizing the creature
Oi!
is unharmed.
No, don't stress about it. Just kidding, mate.
Okay, sorry.
She probably enjoys it, honestly.
She's like nipping for trying to catch snow.
And just because I may as well, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to healing word myself at 3rd level. Because I'm rather injured, I get the maximum thanks to Jenny's sort of aura, which means I
memory.
heal for 29.
Nice.
Epic.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Lovely. Reading, you are up.
I sure am. Same old reliable. Let's fuck this fella up. Cool. That is 19. Does 19 hit?
That does hit indeed.
Fantastic. Cool. Okay, that's a 1 on the dice. So we have 12, 22.
22.
Yep. How's this thing looking?
It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Great. I am going
He can't take another hit like that.
Great. Then I'm going to make sure that I do another hit like that. I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike, and do another little run around the room for fun, and then roll with advantage.
Amazing.
Yeah. So a 21 is going to hit.
That is definitely going to hit.
And this will be another 2d8. $26 points of damage.
Ooh, nice.
How do you do this?
Hey.
Nice. I'm going to hit another arrow right in kind of like the gap between the rune and where it's embedded, and chip away a bit of stone, and then Sarah's going to fly over and finish him off with a bit of frost breath, wedging the rune out of the thing and
Nice.
depowering it.
Hell.
Amazing. The rune pops out of the stone golem's chest and kind of rattles on the ground as the rest of the stone golem crumbles to dust. The last of the guardian golems has fallen. You have defeated
Sarah,
him.
phrase that. Daddy needs some more whiskey stones.
As this last one falls, Pavuk, you will hear the princess's voice in your head. She's like, yes, yes, the runes will open the door. Then we'll find the feckless Scrivener and free me.
I think Pavuk's like shoulders just kind of slump. I think barely registering what he's hearing for a second, is like I think he just takes a minute to breathe and let the ringing leave his ears, and he'll turn to his new friends, and we'll just thank you for that. I'm not.
Yeah, great, sick. You're welcome. Avowed. Oh,
Yes.
I know you, Jenny.
Hi.
Right.
Also avowed.
Good.
Avowed. Okay.
Great.
Yes.
Who knows what the fuck's going on?
And on that note, we're going to have a quick little break while presumably Pavuk eloquently
catch you up.
explains to the others what you're here to do. So we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. So yes, get a beverage, evacuate a beverage from your body. It's up to you. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. Either way, we'll be back.
What about both?
Hey, living on the edge. Ooh, we got some model progress over there. Alrighty,
Cool.
so take 5, everybody. We'll be back shortly. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Bye.
Avast! Ahoy and welcome back, mateys. We have defeated the Guardians of the Haven of the Red Quill, and our party are now possibly very confused, but also in possession of 3 moon-shaped keys that hopefully will open this mysterious door that they've been looking at. So the last guardian has crumbled to dust. We've quickly established that we're all avowed, and there was a request to Pavok to explain what the hell was going on. I assume, Pavok, that you obliged.
So you're telling us that princess fucked your dad?
What?
No.
If she's
Tell
a
him I
fairy,
didn't come here to fuck spiders.
There it is. Mic drop. Yep.
Couldn't resist.
I'll just no. So the princess was apparently sealed away some time ago, and we still don't know exactly why, but she has promised that if we release her, by which we will have to open this door and speak to the Scrivener within. If we are to defeat him and free her, she will remove this curse from us. But we did think that we would perhaps try to speak with this Scrivener first to find out why.
And Pavok, you'll hear the princess's voice in her head saying, "The Scrivener is a liar and a traitor who has imprisoned me for hundreds of years. I don't know what you would possibly want to say to him other than die, scum."
Yes, well, not all of us can be so hot-blooded.
You just hear it.
Anyway, so now that we have the runes, perhaps we should continue on before these tattoos get any more severe. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintances, by the way. We didn't really have an opportunity for introductions. I'm Pavok.
Oh, I'm Nathaniel. Very nice to meet you, sir.
And you.
You know, I'm not going to say anything about Candlekeep's recruitment methods. Far be it from me to judge. I'm Red. Let's talk and/or fuck up whatever's on the other side of that door.
I appreciate your open-mindedness. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been told it's
No, mate, no.
I have to say your weaving work is exemplary. I saw you spinning.
Thank you.
My wife would probably love to make your acquaintance if we survive, that is, and we can...
I'm gathering
Bring it
up
back
all
to
the
the kitchen.
runes and putting the runes in the door.
Let's go.
Yes,
Good
let's
idea.
go. Let's do this.
No, you guys keep talking. It's fine. I'll do this.
Well, considering the rooms are bigger than I am, I would not be very much help, I don't think. Sorry.
It's
We
all right.
can
I'm doing it.
skitter.
I'm doing it.
We can skitter and talk at the same time.
Yes.
Uh,
He also
Red
doesn't have thumbs.
gathers up the runes and
Towards the door.
and slots them into the gaps, the matching gaps on the door. As the final rune clicks into place, you feel the ground softly tremble, and a cold wind rushes through the chamber as the door swings open. Now, before you see a large circular chamber heavy with the scents of dust and stale air. A 50-foot-high dome of crystal panels forms the ceiling, and tall bookshelves stand perpendicular to the curved wall in 6 places. The space between each pair of shelves is set with a table, a scribe's desk, and several chairs, with 6 tall panes of smoky grey glass hanging on the walls, 1 in each compartment. At the centre of the space, a ritual circle 30 foot across is inscribed into the stone floor. And if
You
give me
hate to see a ritual circle.
give you a moment, I've just popped up on the stream a picture of the layout of the library. So you can see this is the inscribed ritual circle in the center, and these are the various little library nooks.
Oh, that's
So
beautiful.
unlike the rest of this place, which is filthy and moldy and full of rat shit and bones, and other bits of detritus, this place is pristine. Like, it has clearly been preserved by whatever magic has sealed it away for all this time. So
DM, can I just clarify those? I assume those are bookshelves separating those quadrants?
yes, those are bookshelves
A-
full of.
And do
books.
they obscure line of sight?
Let me check how.
Like, are they effectively walls?
It says tall bookshelves. So I'm gonna go with the you'd need a ladder. You know, like in the Mummy where there's the massive bookshelves and you need a ladder to get to the top. Those sorts of bookshelves.
Yeah.
So yeah, from the entrance, which is down the bottom right, you can see like directly across into the ones opposite you, but the ones to either side you can't see into them. But it seems very still and quiet in here. And Havok, you'll hear in your voice again. Necklace Scrivener will be in here somewhere.
I think yeah, he'll step forward then, and I'll default to common. But he'll step forward and just hello, Scrivener. We would like to talk.
How far do you come into the room?
I think he'll fully, like, I don't think he wants to step into the circle, like the big 30-foot ritual circle, but he'll sort of walk towards the edge of it.
Cool. You will see off to your left. So like if we're going kind of around from the bottom, it's the second nook. So as you walk in to the side of the circle, you see to your left in that nook, you see a ghost.
Hello.
He's an elven man. He looks dressed in robes, and he appears to be kind of wandering down the bookshelf, just kind of looking, and just almost like it looks like he's mouthing words, muttering to himself.
Hello.
At your second greeting, he will turn around and start somewhat, even though he's a ghost, and be like, "Oh, who are you?"
He'll sort of like with an arm gesture for the rest of them to come in, and we'll just my friends here and I have come here seeking a cure for this mark. And what is it like? Well, I think it's rather difficult to see the black ink on his carapace, and so we'll point to one of his companions instead, and we'll just, the princess imprisoned here has been speaking to us and insisting we kill you to free her, but she seems rather aggressive.
At kind of this explanation, you will hear almost simultaneously the princess in your head going, "The traitor! Kill him at once!" And this elf man will say, "No, you cannot free her! I will protect the free peoples of the world against the princess of the Shadow Glass until the end of time!"
Well, if she poses...
That's fine. Just take these fucking tattoos off us and we'll fuck off.
Is there a way for us to remove them without freeing her? Or a way for us to deal with the problem more permanently?
So, you don't want to free the princess, so she may, carve a great swathe of revenge through the glowing cloak?
Why would we
You don't
want
want
to?
that?
No.
Why would we want to
The
release a
only-
spoiled brat?
The only reason we have considered freeing her was her promise that she would remove the marks from us. If you...
Bastard! How dare you! You can't trust a word this man says!
Can I roll an insight check on the ghost to see if he seems like he's being honest about her motivations?
Yeah, you can.
Or at least about his interpretation, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? Oh, never mind. Okay. That's a nat 20.
Nat 20?
Or a 26.
The thought of the princess being free to go off and do her dastardly deeds is basically apocalyptic to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
okay.
He may only be a ghost and a faint remnant of what he once was, but he will do everything his transparent little self can to prevent that from happening.
Right. So, is there a way for us to remove these without freeing her, then?
Yes and no. To free you from the curse, I suppose I should explain a little more thoroughly. Binding Nyota in the book was a matter of incredible magic. All members of the Haven of the Red Quill had to come together and combine our magic, create a powerful enough spell to contain her. And we all swore that we would prevent her escape with our lives and our afterlives and anything else we had to offer. But if you are cursed, the way to remove it is regrettably to summon her and then banish her.
What did she do that required binding?
Well, she started an uprising to take over the kingdom of a place that I can't remember the name of. Give me a second.
That place.
You met the fighters of the Queen earlier. The Air and Darkness, the Gloaming Court. Well, she led an uprising against the Gloaming Court, and basically anyone who didn't agree with her had to die, which was understandably, given that attitude, nearly everybody. So rather than let that happen, brought a great magic to imprison her. Regrettably, the book was retrieved from its sacred resting place, and thus various peoples have been exposed to the curse. So, if you are willing to take the risk, I could show you how to summon her and tell you how to banish her once she has been summoned, which will then dispel the curse. And Kavok, you hear the princess, like, she is railing in your head, telling you this man is a liar and a charlatan, and you can't trust him. The Gloaming Court was evil and had to be destroyed. She was the leader of a righteous cause. Just this endless, like, tirade in your ear.
I think he kind of stays quiet for a bit, trying to sort out his own thoughts amidst the yelling, and we'll just... So... doing this would cure us and any others, but additionally would mean no one further has to die.
Well, quite, yes. Fortunately,
by
the time we had wrought the magic to ban it, like to imprison her in the first place, there was none left to then summon.
The spider will turn to the rest of the group and just... It sounds palatable enough. If you all agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's fucking do it.
All right. How would we perform this ritual?
So this mage, who you may correctly interpret is the Scrivener, he'll introduce himself. Oh, I'm Zirian the Scrivener, by the way. Nice to meet you. So sorry about the
pleasure.
curse.
Oh, likewise.
Never had intention that anyone actually be subjected to it. One of those quacks of magic, you know. Anyway, if you just step this way towards our ritual circle.
While this is happening, I'm also going to quickly turn 2 of my sorcery points into a first level spell slot.
Very well.
And then I'll follow over.
Cool. So, if you guys follow Zirian's ghostly form over to the ritual circle,
Yes.
you will see that inside there is a semicircle of candle stubs, a stack of parchment, an inkwell filled with silver flat black ink, and a crimson quill. So,
Sorry, just prior to stepping in, I'm just going to cast Freedom of Movement on myself at 4th level.
Good call.
Lovely. So he explains that at least one of the people afflicted with the Scrivener's mark must stand inside the circle, light 6 candles and invoke the princess by each of her names. Pavuk, you would remember that the others actually found her list of names earlier. So Nintra Siota, the Princess of the Shadow Glass, Lady of Dread Omens, and Seeker of the Three Crowns. And
those aren't good names.
No. Which was also a big part of why Pavuk was kind of like, I don't want to just keep someone imprisoned, but this feels off.
She seems like a bitch. And then you must write upon the parchment your desire to free Nintra, upon which point the princess will appear in the center of the circle. So that is step 1. That is the summoning of Nintra. Then you must banish her, which sounds simple. You have to extinguish the 6 candles and tell her by all her names that you banish her. However, she can do whatever the fuck she wants while you're completing that task. And there's a good chance she's going to be mad. So,
right. But so theoretically, we wouldn't even have to like knock her out or anything. We could just extinguish all the candles.
Yeah. If you are able, without interference, to extinguish the 6 candles and say, Nintra Siota, Princess of the Shadow Glass, Lady of Dread Omens, the Seeker of the Three Crowns, I banish you. She will be no more. But yeah, she's probably going to have some,
some tricks. Yeah.
So you will obviously have to get alongside one of the 6 candles, and it is a bonus action to snuff it out.
Cool.
DM, I have a small question. So I'm not sure how it works. Rules is written. At our table, we say with Bestow Curse at 5th level, it does not require concentration. Does it? Zach might actually know that one too.
I mean, I think by default it does. I don't think there's any like.
If it says it's concentration, then it's concentration.
Yeah, it usually says
you rule otherwise.
It says concentration up to 10 minutes for 4th level, and then 5th level of higher. It just says the duration is 8 hours. So we're not sure.
Yeah, the duration is concentration up to 10 minutes. Yeah, sorry, no, you're right. By default, it's a spell slot of 5th level or higher. The duration is 8 hours, and then there's a sentence at the end that says, using a spell slot of 5th level or higher grants a duration that doesn't require concentration.
Excellent.
Oh.
Good.
Wonderful.
Good call.
Cool. Now that Zirian has explained all of this to you, he looks kind of nervously at you and is like, well, are you willing to try? I should warn you, I am physically incapable of snuffing out candles. You will have to be the ones to do
that. Can it be done by prestidigitation?
Sorry, what's that word there? Say that again.
Can it be done by prestidigitation? I can snuff out candles at a distance.
No, you must physically snuff out the candle.
Okay.
Physical act that you must complete.
Mr. Ghost, sir?
Yes.
Can I borrow one of your tables for about an hour?
Oh, of course. Go ahead. No one's using them.
Thank you.
Good one.
And she's gonna walk over to a one of the tables, and you start hearing this violin sound, and then the table starts just jerkily moving. As I'm using animating performance to create a dancing table.
Nice.
Okay. And what are you planning to do with the dancing?
Well,
for now at least.
Crunch a candle.
So yeah, having an extra summon out to try to extinguish more stuff. Smart.
Yeesh.
I think
would there be any issue with that, DM, of having an animated table put out a candle?
Your character might want to ask Zirian.
I mean, either way, we're gonna have a table, but can this put out a candle?
I mean, you can try. I'm not sure if a table can't. I mean, it's physically putting it out. I mean, my understanding was that it has to be a person. But
if it
you
doesn't
could try.
work,
If it doesn't work, then we'll just go old-fashioned,
If it doesn't work, the table can shield us at least.
Yes, I imagine
Sure.
she will be furious. And Pavok, you hear kind of a tirade of swear words of this horrific vengeance that, Ninja is going to rain down on each of your little spider-like bits. She graphically describes how she's going to destroy
Not the
you
spider bits.
leg by leg.
He'll
She
just,
really thought that you were going to come through for her. She's not happy.
He'll just,
She is. She is.
Stop touching them.
All right. Is everybody ready?
All right, if you are ready, who would like to be the person to stand in the circle?
I mean, I'm happy to do it because I think I'm kind of the de facto tank of the group. If we want me to, if you guys want to set up around the outside.
Yep. Where?
Yeah, I want to stay free.
Mhm.
So
Depending
where
on
would
how long it's been, Jenny would give you another bardic inspiration if it hasn't been 10 minutes yet. You still have it.
it'll have been more than 10 minutes by the time you've had this
Okay.
conversation with
Yeah.
Zerian and kind of sussed out the circle and
All right. Then
enchanted
you
your
will get
table.
Who's good at moving fast though? Because it seems like there's a chance that these candles are going to get scattered to the winds, and we're probably going to have to chase after them.
I'm fairly mobile.
I can move pretty fast.
How?
Yeah, even
Faster mouse.
with those little legs.
I have calculated
so-
I can move about 35 feet in about 6 seconds.
Oh fuck! That's fast as. That's as fast as me.
Fast,
Yeah, right.
bro.
Susan made me well.
What about you, Nathaniel?
I move at about 30 feet per 6 seconds, which is impressive for a mouse, but I'm just a mouse.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Wow.
Hmm.
Cool. I guess it doesn't matter who stays in then.
I can't say I've ever counted, but walls don't give me much difficulty, and I seem to be able to teleport short distances, so I should be okay.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that seems like something that we want for someone not stuck inside the circle.
All
I
right.
just realized my tables have a fly speed and can hover.
Oh, actually, I was gonna say, I haven't used it, and Pavok tries not to because it's really, really upsetting. But he can sprout wings and fly.
That is upsetting.
Not with a spell either. It's just an actual benefit he has that he can do that because he's a 14th level divine soul sorcerer. He can sprout wings and fly. But anyway, for now,
Amazing.
Terrifying.
What I
Yep.
would like to know is how you guys are going to place yourselves around the room when Pavok does the summoning.
so yeah, I'll stay in the middle of the circle.
Yeah, Pavok is going to be in the circle. Where would the other three like to stand? Or crouch? Or sit? Or lie? It's up to
I'll scurry over to a candle, just anywhere.
you. You can't be in the circle.
I can't be in the circle. Then I'll just.
And the 6
go.
candles are inside the circle.
So the 6
start.
I see,
candles
I
are
see.
inside the circle. One person has to be in the circle to do the summoning.
And then once she's here, we can
once she's
presumably
here,
run for the candles.
all hands on deck to extinguish those bad boys.
Can Nathaniel be surfing the table?
Yes.
Uh,
So technically,
Well-
the table is a large creature, so I can take both of the small ones or Redding.
Well, don't worry about me. I've got 35 foot, so I can run around pretty easily. But Sarah is as big as me now, so she can take someone. She won't be able to fly, but she's got 40-foot speed. So
Nice.
so any of us can hop on her, but I feel like it makes more sense for either Jenny or Nathaniel to use her,
Yeah.
and the other one can use the table.
Well, Jenny can hop on the table and Nathaniel can hop on
on Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah, I look considerably more like a snack to a small dragon than Jenny, so I'll take the table.
Okay, that's fair.
Cool.
Valid.
Are you guys going to stay in the nook by the door, or are you going to array yourselves around the room?
So I'm going to go in the top middle wedge,
Yeah.
just next to that lowermost table. So I'm just outside the circle.
Yep, up there. And Jenny, which table is the one that is magicked? That Nathaniel
I
will
think
be
she
riding
would.
on?
I think it would be the one that is. Where did we? Oh, okay. So it would be the one just by the door where we came in.
Cool.
Yep. Oh,
Excellent.
Nathaniel, you're riding that table. And Jenny, where would you like to stay? Hey.
I think Jenny would be over at the lower left hand wedge, not the middle one, but the lower left hand.
Over here?
Yeah.
Cool. And Ziri and the Scrivener is just going to stand just outside the circle near Pavuk. Some moral support.
Oh, yeah.
And just to be clear,
Don't bite me.
the candles, see how that ritual circle has 3 rings?
Yep.
The 6 candles are spaced out evenly on the middle ring.
Cool. Okay. Yeah.
I realize I'm circling it with my mouse, but you can't see that, so hopefully my words make
Nope.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot get
well-
Sirenscape to work consistently tonight, and I want some like spooky you're in a cursed room vibes, and it keeps crashing out of me. So you'll just have to imagine the cool spooky music.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Alright.
Well,
Is
In
there
that
anything
case,
else you would like to do?
Would you like me to play my
can you-
pipes in a spooky manner for you? I can do that.
Could you
That's not-
please, DM, if we don't have to memorize it, could you please send us via Discord or Zoom the thing that we have to say to banish
Oh,
her?
I actually have that her list of titles written down, so I can send that to the group
Yeah,
Um,
both of those would be great.
because I think the first one is literally just say the name and write down that we intend to summon her, and then at the end it's just names. I banish you.
Okay.
So Pavuk will have to stand in the circle, light the candles, and say, Nintra Sota, the Princess of the Shadow Glass, Lady of Dreadham, in the Secret of the 3 Crowns, I summon you. And then you will write down on the parchment, it is my intention to free, blah, blah,
Yep.
blah, blah. And once you have finished it, he will appear. At which point, you're going to get those candles
All
extinguished.
bets are off.
And then any of you, once they're out, can say, Nintra Sota, the Princess of the Shadow Glass, Lady of Dread, and the Secret of the 3 Crowns, I banish you, bitch! And she'll go.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright.
All right.
Everybody
Thank
ready.
you.
Everyone poised.
Mhm. Then
I am
I
so
think
poised.
without the what is it, like he has what is it, the sort of barbed protrusions on his arms that let him generally pick things up, but without the fine motor control needed to wield a pen, he'll dip the tip of his one leg into the ink pot and begin to write that sentence as he'll
Nintrasiata, the Princess of the Shadow Glass, Lady of Dread Omens, and Seeker of the 3 Crowns, I summon you.
and will finish his writing.
You hear her voice say in the head, you have sealed your doom. And as you finish your sentence with a flourish, you see the red flames of the candles turn a deep, ominous blue, and the flames triple in size. These are regular sized candles, and now their flames are 3 times as big as they should are, and wavering as if an undetectable wind is thrashing around them. And then you feel the ground tremble once again, and the great panes of glass that are ornamenting the walls of this room start to rattle and quake. And then, with a low boom, a figure appears in the center of the circle. This is what Nintra Siota looks like. She is a large fae. He is 9 foot tall, made of what looks like smoky grey glass, and wrapped in a cloak-like darkness that appears to devour the light. It's almost like she is wearing a shadow. Her eyes glow with a green fire, and as her figure appears, a whirlwind of shattered glass rises up around her and then blasts out. And I will need everyone to roll me a strength saving throw.
Is that a spell or is that a physical thing that's just happened?
Well, it's a spell, but it's a physical buffet of wind and broken glass. So...
you see, I'm a wizard with counterspell.
I would not bother.
Okay. Strength saving throw?
Yeah. I mean, you can
23 for
try,
me.
but you'd be wasting a spell slot. So...
Okay. I have advantage against spells. Does that help me here?
Like on the saving throw, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because this is your physical ability to resist
Okay, strength
this
save.
this blast of air and glass.
Yep.
That's 15. That's not terrible.
And a magical effect isn't necessarily a spell, so it sounds
No.
like this isn't.
Yeah, it sounds like it's
This
just a
is a
magical
result
effect.
of her manifestation. It is a release
Yeah.
of dark magic and energy, rather than a specific spell that is being cast by her.
Oh,
Excellent.
worry,
babe,
she'll
I'm
do
going to
that in a
release
sec.
my magical dark energy.
nice, dear.
What are your strength saves, please?
15.
I rolled a 6.
Oops, 6 for Jenny.
14.
Don't forget you have Bardic. gave you
I
one.
do. I will actually cash that in here.
Yep.
So I will add
1d10.
7 from the D10, which will make it a 21, which I think should hopefully pass.
21.
And-
Because I spent it on a save, I get temp HP, right?
Yes, you get 7 temporary hit points.
Oh, it's 7 plus your charisma mod, I think.
Yeah, so 11 temporary hit points.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure that will be much needed momentarily.
And 23 for me for my save.
23
Nice.
for Reading.
Hmm.
And Nathaniel?
15.
15. Okay. Havuk and Reading, you managed to hold your ground as this wave of energy sweeps over you. Just thinking, does the table have a strength?
Oh yeah. and
Sarah would probably need to as well.
Oh, true.
Yeah, Sarah would also need to roll to keep her footing.
Strength save. That is a 23 from the table.
The table stays. Nathaniel is blasted 10 feet backwards off it.
Ow.
18 for Sarah.
Both Sarah and Jenny are blown 10 feet backwards by the wave of wind and broken
That's
glass.
probably preferable.
Reading and Pavuk, you managed to hold your positions, and Zirian's a ghost, so he's fine. And you will take D6 of slashing damage from those broken glass.
Rude.
And I rolled a 6, so Nathaniel, Jenny, Sarah take 6 points of broken glass damage as well.
Yeah, you hear the
And
tiniest
those of us who
sadness squeak.
saved, we take 0 damage.
You take 0.
Or is it half? Okay, 0. Nice. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
there is the tiniest thud and a
You
little
basically
squeak.
like muscled your way through it, or pinged.
Hell yeah.
Cool. As a ninja,
Oh, the noise! The noise of broken glass of metal and porcelain.
ding, 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 ding. Nintra gives a scream of ecstasy as she realizes she has finally been released from the book. And Jenny and Nathaniel, you were both here on the first session, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go with Nathaniel. You will receive a sending from Tellus of Oste. For those of you who weren't here for that, that's the great reader who told you you were cursed. And he will tell you that the book has started glowing with light.
So the message, the sending is the book has started glowing with light.
Like, what's happening? The book is glowing with light. A very upsetting light.
Summoning princess so we don't die? Going to banish her? Tell
Cool.
my wife I love her.
Amazing. I will
Nice to
need
meet
everyone
you.
to roll their initiative, please.
Hell yeah. Love to see it.
That is a 20.
Same.
21.
Wow.
So we have 20, 20, and 21.
The ranger got 17.
21.
Honestly, good rolls across the board.
My dex
Nathaniel
is
and Jenny.
+2.
What's your dexes? So +2 for Nathaniel. Jenny, is yours better or worse than +2?
Same.
Ladies first.
Fair enough.
Easy.
Okay, Jenny's gonna go first. But Ninja beat all of you, so she gets to go first.
Well, I did just say.
Ninja, Pavok, and then Jenny, Nathaniel, Redding, and I've just realized I need to roll for Zirian.
Yeah. Also for convenience, since Nathaniel is the one by the dancing table, it says it shares my initiative count. If Nathaniel wants to still be on it when he managed to crawl back on it, I'll let Terrius control the table.
Mm-hmm.
It will use my bonus action, but control it if.
Oh no, you'll
if,
be. You can control it. He's just up there, so he can actually see over things.
Well,
That's
not
fair.
Thomas
I was trying
anymore.
to figure it out with Sarah
Well,
too.
no, he
but
was. Yes.
I think that Sarah's gonna keep my initiative.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fair.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just quickly double checking. Beautiful. Let's double checking her abilities, see how badly I can fuck you guys up. Cool. I just realized I made a little icon for her, so we're gonna chuck that in the middle there. This is what I was frantically redoing, by the way. I exported them all, and they came out really wonky and weird. Like the letters
dear.
half off the circles. I was really pissed off about it. But there she is in the middle. She gets a little crown. She's a princess.
And don't
Yes,
you
she
forget it.
She doesn't ever let us forget that.
Nah, you guys are
I
like
had a cousin like that.
You guys are like personas non gratis now. You have failed.
Hell
her.
yeah.
Cool.
Killer ass.
All right, so Ninja is going first. She is going to use her claw attack. Oh, I just realized I could show you the picture of Ninja if you would like to see what her
Sure.
glorious.
Yeah, when
badge-
you when you're
Yes.
saying this is what she looks like, I
Yeah.
thought that you were gonna show us.
Yeah,
Oh
sorry.
yeah.
I
Okay.
forgot I could do that. There she is. She's
Oh,
Yeah.
she pretty.
yeah,
Real spooky.
pretty and
I dig it.
terrifying. She's also got massive claws. And Pavok, because you're standing literally right in front of her, she's gonna try. And
What?
she's gonna try and
No
claw your
way.
face off. You're
Yep.
just taking all the blows today.
That's
Um,
fine. That's what I'm here for.
Okay. There's a 19 hit.
It very much does.
Wonderful. So that. So her claw attack is not particularly beefy. It's mainly because you're just right in front of her face. And you betrayed her.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
you're going to
dude.
take 5, 5 plus 7, so 12 points of piercing damage from this
Yep.
claw.
Thankfully, 11 of that is absorbed by the temp HP, so I take 1 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool. She's gonna do that again because.
Yep. She did say she was gonna rip all my spider legs off, so I kind of expected
she's
this.
gonna follow through on that. So 5 plus 12 is 17.
Okay, 17. I'm actually going to use my one of my first level spell slots to again throw up that web shield, and I'll deflect that attack. Because
So that
17...
takes 6 off? Is that what it does?
Oh no, so that one just adds 5 to my AC against the attack. So
okay.
my AC goes from 13 to 18, which makes it
cool.
just barely a miss.
Cool. So yeah, she barely misses you, and yeah, hisses. Cool. And Pavok, it's your turn.
Excellent. Well, given I'm in the middle ring already, I'm assuming, can I just use my bonus action to just reach out and extinguish one of the candles?
You can put out a candle.
All right, I'll put out one of the ones nearest to me, and then, what is it? Given her name is like everything to that we've heard about her is like sort of glass, and we've seen all these glass effects. I think Pavok is going to sort of have a brainwave moment as he'll sort of turn back and then just, I wonder how you'll handle this, as he'll you see him sort of rear back and pulling all 6 sorry, not all 6 because he has 8, but 6, leaving only 2 to stand on, limbs up, will sort of focus them all in front of him as they begin to weave this sort of complex golden pattern. And I'm going to use my 6th level slot to cast Sunbeam, which is concentration, and so I can now redo this action on future turns. But for now, Sunbeam is... So thankfully I'm aligned in such a way that this is just going to go into the top left sort of area with no one in it. I launch a 5-foot wide, 60-foot long line. Each creature in the line must make a Constitution save, and on a failed save, the creature takes 68 radiant damage and is blinded until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
That's a 22.
That is a success. She'll still take half on the damage, which is rolling. Mixed bag. I don't know what that dice is doing. There we go. Okay, 25 halves to 12 radiant damage.
So 12 radiant damage on Nintra.
As he'll sort of fire that off, and then just sort of clicks his Calissa Ray in frustration that it didn't land, but is not going to move because I don't need no attacks of opportunity. I'll pass the turn.
Unfortunately, Ninja gets legendary actions.
So she probably does.
Yeah.
So she is going to try and cut off one of your spider legs. Her claws.
Oh dear. Don't do that.
I should have taken regenerate.
That
oh,
is
I have regenerate.
27.
27 definitely hits me.
27.
I somewhat saw this coming, Ardana.
Yes,
so
Why I'm holding the slot.
14 points of damage on one of your spidery little legs.
I'll make my save to maintain my spell. Yep, nat 20 on the con save. Good place to get it. I maintain my concentration on Sunbeam.
Amazing. So you blast her with this beam of sunlight, and she weathers it surprisingly well, given she is a creature of shadow and darkness. She's pretty pissed, though, so her
tracks.
response is to claw one of your legs off. Or at least attempt to.
Yep. Understandable.
I imagine she would have to do at least a ninth of your total hit points to actually sever the limb.
Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't be too hard. That's 11 hit points.
Oh yeah, you've lost a leg, dude. Sorry.
Oh no. Karen, I
No,
sent a
valid.
message in
I think in that case, yeah, you'll
sorry.
see one of the limbs just sort of drop off to the side, and you'll hear sort of definitely a pain response, but more so just a kind of annoyance, more so than panic.
Karen, I just sent a message in the Zoom. Okay, cool. I see that. Thank you. Sorry.
That's just my assumption.
That'd be. I think so.
Mhm.
We'll see how quickly
We've
you
just started this combat.
The boss
plus we're
fight,
gonna
yeah.
do,
you got to snuff
favorite
some
moments
candles.
as well.
So,
Yeah.
but
Alright,
you've already got
everyone
one
start
candle down. 5 to
snuffing.
go.
Start snuffing.
Snuff, snuff.
Is that the end of your turn, Pavuk?
That is the end of my. Oh yeah, she legendary actioned at the end, so that's it.
Cool. Jenny, it's your turn.
All right. Jenny's gonna crawl up, back, and pat Sarah a little bit, and then stand next to her for this, and look at the princess, and she's just gonna say, "That is not very regal of you." As bits of porcelain starts crackling off Jenny's hands and shoots forward and starts attaching themselves to what's her face's legs and arms as Jenny casts Hold Monster.
Ooh.
I need a DC 19 wisdom save.
By the way, Adana, I think it makes sense if you control Sarah's movement on your turn. So she's got 40
Alright.
feet.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so. Trying to find the
Gonna
right
do-
window. Oh no, that's not the one I'm looking for. That one.
Yeah, I did.
Cool. So, she did fail the saving throw, but unfortunately she has legendary resistance, so she simply chooses not to.
Okay.
I wonder how many of those she has.
She seems like a big tough cookie, and at this level, I'd assume probably 3.
Excellent.
Question.
And that's 2.
How many of you speak deep speech?
Me.
No.
You would
I'm a
hear
freaky
very
spider.
mechanical cursing in deep speech from the little robot.
I think Pavuk seems shocked for a second, but then just nods in understanding.
And she's gonna hop up on Sarah and just go to your friend, please.
She will. She'll do what you ask her to.
So, where are you
Alright.
telling her to go?
Hey, don't forget the candles.
Right.
Yay.
In fact, that will probably be Redding's direction to Sarah beforehand. Is
Yeah.
take Jenny around to all the candles.
Me player
But that
completely
having been
forgot about
said,
it.
You're controlling her, so you tell
Yeah.
Kate where you go.
Like,
No.
I'm not saying you can't try and kill her. I'm just saying.
No,
Easier
so
way.
because player forgot, Jenny would say, "Let's get the candle and then say hi to your friend."
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna move forward and snuff out a candle.
Yes.
So that's
How much
2 out
movement
of
do you
6
have, Jenny?
down.
Well,
Sarah has
is
40.
40 feet.
So
Jenny
the-
is a small creature, so I'm not sure
Is she
how much
riding?
that
So
counts.
she's riding Sarah the dragon. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So it's 30 feet to get to the candle.
Okay.
So you can go 30 feet. Use your bonus action to snuff it out. Technically, Sarah still has 10 feet of movement. You can stay in the circle, or you can back away.
Then we will try to back away towards Reading.
So you're kind of going 10 sideways around the circle.
Yeah.
So, that is the end of your turn. Nintra, having seen you snuff out this candle, is going to take another legendary action.
No.
Is she perhaps hitting me again?
No, she's going.
Yes.
I'm just double checking the rules. Okay, cool. Right. She is going to use her ranged attack on Jenny.
All right.
Which is called Shard of Shadow.
Does
so
me
she-
being in melee impose disadvantage on that ranged attack?
Why would it?
That's normal 5e stuff. Is if someone is within 5 feet of you, you get disadvantage on.
I think it's dumb.
But if it doesn't
but-
apply to her, that is
Doesn't
also
that-
valid. She's a
doesn't
boss
that-
monster.
Is it only if the person you're throwing it at is within 5 feet of you?
Nope,
Not if there's just a
it's-
random
No.
ass person standing
No.
behind you.
Oh well, it
Yeah.
specifically has to be a hostile creature, but I think it's meant to be that it's like if someone's in 5 feet of you, you can't like take the time to like aim at somebody.
It's
But
a
like,
spell.
it's weird. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I've never heard
Just-
of that one.
Honestly, if you want to ignore it, go for it.
Yeah, like I've
I
I've
normally
always played that.
She's
Like,
an arch.
if
She's
you
like
try
some
to
sort of
shoot
powerful
someone
fairy.
directly in front of you, yeah, you're going to be at disadvantage. But someone's
I
standing behind you
normally-
and you're shooting someone else.
I guess the idea is because that person is constantly hitting you, because all
Yeah.
these things are taken at the same time. But
But
I think
again,
it's whatever.
if she's a powerful fae, she can probably just not care.
I normally rule it that you
Like,
need to, if you use your reaction, you can like impose disadvantage on it. But otherwise,
Yeah, I'm
it's
sorry.
just like
I've literally never played with that rule ever.
No, that's fair.
So,
Then we
so
should.
you don't get that one, I'm afraid.
I understand.
I'm gonna ask Josh
Yeah.
about this one, whether he knows that one, because I've never had anyone
Oh.
bring that up. That's so weird.
Fair.
Just categorically ignored that. Okay, that is 29 to hit Jenny.
yes, that hits.
Wonderful. And you are going to take. Ah! The mouse is weird. Stop jumping around.
Sorry, can I ask Karen, when you said that was a spell, did she speak to cast the spell? Does it have verbal components?
This is just an ability she has. It's not. It's called a ranged spell attack, but it doesn't have any.
Oh, so it's
Components or
another
anything.
magical effect, but not a spell.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jenny will take 10 points of necrotic damage. Are you technically a creature or are you a construct?
I rules as written, constructs are creatures. So
Okay. then you
unless
need
it
to-
specifies that constructs and undead are
This
unaffected.
says if the target is a creature. Can you be poisoned?
Yeah.
Is the question here. Can you be poisoned?
I am resistant to poison damage,
Which isn't the same as being immune.
which
to
isn't the
poison
same.
condition.
No.
Okay.
Although actually, yeah, Autonome, you will have advantage on a save against being poisoned
Okay.
as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
So-
So roll your Constitution save with advantage to not be poisoned.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let's see if this one will work. And roll. Aha. That is a 17.
That does not do it, unfortunately.
Woo.
So you are
Oh.
poisoned. Yeah, she doesn't do a ton of damage, but she succeeds really.
How much was the damage again?
I think poisoned is. This is technically the condition poisoned.
Yes, it doesn't do damage. It just I think
Okay.
it gives you disadvantage on
Dis-
attack rolls.
Yeah, attack rolls and ability checks. You now have disadvantage. And this is till the end of Nintra's next turn.
Right.
Which, because she's used this as a legendary action, it will actually have stopped by the time it's your turn again. So poisoned. Something else poisoned. Yeah, disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So doesn't really have to bother you.
Does it lose effect at the end of Jenny's next turn, or at the or at the start of Neantra's next turn?
This is where we're getting into the rules lawyering. And if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC whatever Constitution saving throw, or be poisoned until the end of its next turn. Oh, so I think that means the end of Jenny's next turn, not the caster's next turn. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Still
So
good.
yeah, your next attack rolls or ability checks will be with this, and then it will wear off.
It's a good thing I don't have any attacks.
Yeah.
Cool, Nathaniel.
But
Yes.
Sorry.
so just
Brendan, did you want
quickly,
to say
Karen.
something?
Yeah, just for your interest, I posted in the Discord chat the screenshot regarding the ranged attack rules.
Yeah,
Just so you have them.
that's cool.
It's dumb.
Okay.
But again, it seemed like I'm pretty happy for you
we
to just ignore that for her.
Yeah.
Aiming a ranged attack is more difficult when a foe is next to you. When you make a ranged attack with a weapon, a spell, or some other means, you have disadvantage on the attack roll if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and is incapacitated. That is so dumb. So if someone's standing next to you, you suddenly lose the ability to aim. How have I never heard this? I've been playing D&D since 2019.
Oh,
this
has
never come up.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna say it is. I think the reason for it is like I think it's like yes, it feels silly when we're doing the turn-based thing, but if you think about it in terms of like in real time, if you're every like 5 to 6 seconds, you've got someone wailing on you, drawing and knocking new arrows and aiming at targets is meant to be a bit tougher.
With bows, I get a little bit. Spells.
Yeah, no, and that is also valid. But regardless, she's a powerful fae and she can ignore it, so it's all good.
And I, the DM, am deciding to ignore it because you don't get to bring up obscure rules with me, sir.
If you think it's silly, you should come play LARP and try and throw spell balls at people while someone's attacking you.
That's
LARP. I'm super fine for you to ignore that.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm the DM, but I say that's bullshit. All right. Yes, Nathaniel's turn.
Woohoo.
Yes. I know she's probably got another legendary resistance up her sleeve, but that's a thing that I know, not a thing that Nathaniel knows. So he is going to scamper up. And am I allowed in the circle now?
You can go on the circle if you want.
Yep.
Are you getting on the table or are you bypassing the table?
He will hop on the table and get it to, if with permission, wander forward so he can actually poke her, as he's going to, at 5th level, cast Bestow Curse.
Oh, curse. Okay. I've put you to the right of Pavok. Is that okay?
That is fine by me. That is fine by me. I need a wisdom save from her.
Wisdom save. Only a 15.
She would fail that.
Oh, hang on, sorry. Sorry, it's a saving throw, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
That makes it a dirty 20.
God damn it. Okay, that didn't work.
Didn't even need to burn the legendary resistance.
Let's see, what else can I do? What can I do? What can I do?
It's not that a candle.
Yes. So he will then scamper. He won't scamper, actually. He'll run across the table and leap to the nearest candle and spin around it as he
Nice.
blows it out.
That's 3 out of 6. We're getting there.
3 candles down.
He basically just looked like a pole dancing mouse.
She lets out a howl of fury. And she is going to use her 3rd legendary action to claw at a mouse.
No.
24.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. I have an AC of 12.
Oh god. That's 12 points of damage as well.
Oh, that's not too bad at all.
Oh, hang on. 7 plus 5 is 12, yes.
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 Yes, yeah.
Once again, there is a little squeak as he's thwapped.
You get thwapped.
Good.
Lovely. Redding, it's your turn.
Sure is. Did when Pavok cast the sunbeam at her, did she seem to have any negative reaction to the light?
I mean, she didn't like it. It didn't seem particularly damaging to her. It wasn't like if you turned it on a vampire. And,
Okay.
yeah. She didn't react like a vampire to the light. She didn't like it. She didn't enjoy it.
Not vulnerable, just doesn't like being hit with spells.
Yeah, like
Coming.
the spell sucked ass, but you know, it didn't especially.
I'm asking because I have access to the daylight spell, and so I'm wondering if having daylight will give her any disadvantages or not, but it seems like possibly not.
If that is the case, I was actually going to say Sunbeam might help with that. I didn't say it, but was it one of the other effects of Sunbeam is that for the duration, I get a little light above my head. It sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet, and that light qualifies as sunlight.
Cool. Well, the fact that that exists, whether or not it is effective, means that I don't need to cast daylight. So that's
Hell
fine.
yeah. Send it. Whatever you do.
Great. In that case, I am going to move
we
in.
have just been raided. Hello, Dread. Thank you for the raid, sir.
Cool.
I did
Hello,
say
sir.
incoming.
Yes, you did. Hello, hello.
Raid of motes in chat. Thank you. We are
Nice
thoroughly
to see the lot of you.
raided. So lovely to see you guys. What were you up to tonight? Let's have a little shout out.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I can see
Playing-
those emotes say
chatting.
beep, but for some reason I read it as beef, and I'm like, okay, I guess Dread really likes beef.
I know he likes lamb.
We've
I
got
bought
all
him
the
half of one.
ferret luck. Thank you very
Yes.
much, guys. Welcome. These guys are in the middle of their boss fight of the Scrivener's Tale, in an attempt to rid themselves of a pesky, cursed tattoo. They have summoned Nintra Ciotta, the Princess of Something in Shadow. She has a lot of names. Princess of the Shadow Glass. Who has been imprisoned here for 900 years.
Yes!
The only way to break the curse is to summon her and then banish her, which they are attempting to do. So they have to extinguish the 6 candles of the ritual and then pronounce her banishment. They have extinguished 3 candles. And
Although it is Redding's turn.
It is Redding's turn. So we'll see if he can get number 4.
Yeah, I mean, if the candles haven't moved, then he's gonna.
No, the
he has
candles-
35 feet.
The candles were like strangely unaffected by the initial blast that threw you.
Yep.
Oh, thanks,
No,
Grogzilinia. I do love
Here,
that.
here was me thinking that she would play a game of like hiding them through the bookshelves or whatever. No, cool. I'm going to run up to the circle and use my bonus action to snuff out a candle.
Candle, that is 4 candles.
Yay!
Great.
You want to do anything else?
Excellent.
Yeah, I want to run back. I don't know. I have 35 feet, so I'm not sure how much that cost me to get in there. Maybe 10 by the looks of it.
You're next to the table, so that's, let's say 20 feet. So you've got 15 feet, so you can back up again if you like.
Yeah, nice.
Great. I am going to go back to almost where I was.
Retreat out of the circle.
Yeah. do I provoke a opportunity attack, or has she already used her reaction?
Is a reaction different to a legendary action?
Yes.
They're
Yes.
entirely separate.
Wonderful. She can react then.
Oh no.
Great.
So she'll try and slash you with her claws as you
Okay.
run in, kind of snuff it out, and then back up again. She's gonna have a slash at you. She gets
Oh yeah, have a slash love.
she gets 31.
That's a hit.
Oh, wow, wait. You don't know why I say man. You don't. Yeah, it's a hit.
What?
You don't know me.
You don't know me. That is 6 plus 7 damage, so 13 points of damage as you run away.
Run away! Run away!
Run away! Run away!
Was it just slashing damage?
Yes, the claw is piercing damage. I do apologize. It's technically piercing damage. And Dread was doing a 12-hour stream for Starlight Foundation. They raised $4,400, which is freaking incredible, guys.
Amazing.
That's
Hell yeah.
amazing. That is some impressive. Ugh,
That's awesome.
that's so cool.
Congrats, dude.
All right, Redding. Anything else?
Yes. We're going to do a bit of information gathering to see if we can put a scratch on this lady.
Okay.
So I'm going to do an attack, and you know what? It is going to have sharpshooter on it.
Okay.
Nice.
Shoot sharply.
Yeah. So a 24 to hit.
24 to hit. You do hit.
Nice.
She's my new favored foe.
Okay.
24 points of damage.
Oh,
Ooh.
big.
Nice.
Can we do damage?
Lovely. Yeah. Because she looks like she's made out of glass, your attacks, their impact looks like you have hit, like, you know, like those shatter resistant glasses that are designed to stop the spread of cracks. That's what it looks like. You can see where you've struck her, you can see that damage has been done, but the cracks aren't spreading out properly. They're being contained by the dark magical forces within Nintra.
Oh, the dark magic. Great. I'm gonna do the same thing again.
Lovely. Shoot her again. Yes, thanks, Dread. Thank you for bringing your lovely viewers over.
Thank you very much for stopping in, man.
Have a good rest.
Yes.
Cool. 17 on the dice, plus and minus numbers. I'm pretty confident that will hit.
Equals beats. 17 will hit her.
There's lots of other, but I think it will hit. So it's just the 1d8 this time. So 11, 21 points of damage.
21.
And Sarah is going to add a bit of frost onto that as well. Rolling a 4, so 4 points of cold on top of the 21 for 25 total.
Wonderful.
Nice.
You carve more cracks into her smoky, shadowy form, and she screams with fury, glaring at you. Oh my goodness, we just got raided again!
Another raid!
Hey!
Oh, wow.
Hi, Roll Together RPG, welcome! We got so many raiders tonight. Willkommen, come on in. Let's give you a quick shout out as well. What were you doing? Were you having fun?
All right.
We are trying to defeat the Princess of the Shadow Glass. She's a bit of a tough cookie, but we're making progress. We only have 2 more candles to extinguish, and then as long as someone still has breath to scream out some dramatic words, may make it out of here alive. So it is Zyrion's turn next. Ghostly Zyrion. There's... Oh, yeah, that's not gonna do any good. That's not gonna do. Okay, so Zirian is going to ghostily waft over to the princess, and he's going to try and grab her and a withering touch. Let's see if he has any luck. Oh, equals beats.
Let's go.
He got exactly what
Yay.
he needed. So he's going to do some necrotic damage to her.
Beautiful.
Not a bad amount either. 13 plus 3. So she takes 16 points of necrotic damage. Which she doesn't care for either.
Good.
Lovely. That is all Syrian's gonna do. Ooh, Dragon Age Inquisition.
Ah, nice.
I really need to give that an actual chance.
Alright.
Tried it twice.
Okay. So, this is the end of the turn order, which means Nintra gets to take her lair action.
Uh-oh.
I love playing super dangerous bitches. Okay, cool. Now, who should go? Make sure someone's close enough. Excellent. Redding's within range. Okay. So, Redding, behind you is a large pane of smoky glass ornamenting the wall of this library. You will hear before you see, presumably before you turn to see what's happening, and this glass behind you will transform into a swirling vortex, and you feel its magical energy latch onto you and try to drag you towards it. You will need to throw a strength saving throw to resist being dragged backward.
Now, it's funny you say that because remember 45 minutes ago when I said I cast freedom of movement? This is what it says. For the duration, which is for an hour, the target's movement is unaffected by difficult terrain, and spells and other magical effects can neither reduce the target's speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained, which isn't what this is. The target can also spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints, such as manacles and stuff underwater. So, funny thing, this doesn't help whatsoever.
So it can still move.
Yeah.
Well, you better pass the strength saving throw, buddy.
I will try.
You do have an inspiration, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed that before. I rolled a 10 on the dice for a 15 total, so I think I'm going to use the inspiration. Because I feel like 15 ain't gonna cut it. That was a 2, so I'm going to keep the 15, thank you.
Okay, you are going to be sucked backwards into the vortex. Now,
I'm being sucked!
The fun thing about this vortex is that it's going to spit you out one of the other windows, of which there are 5. So if one of our lovely raiders would like to type !roll space 5 into chat, we'll be going clockwise from the one to the right of Reading. We'll see which window you get spat out of. So I need an !roll space 5. Oh, dreaded DM. 3! 1, 2, 3. Reading.
So directly opposite?
You are spat out on the opposite side of the room, right in front of this other mirror.
Excellent.
Over there. And you will take 2d10 of necrotic damage, which I will now roll for you. Stand by.
Oh no, now I've been blown!
Nah.
Oh shit! I hit max damage 20 points necrotic damage to Redding.
Ooh,
Oh, poor Redding.
big.
Oh, I
Oh,
love being
no.
evil. This is so satisfying.
Now I'm only on
Yeah.
93 points of health.
All right, and it is
Hmm.
now Nintra's turn again at the top of the order. What is she going to do? Get 24. All right, she is going to use her Storm of Shattered Glass. So she is going to create. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she is going to create a 20-foot radius sphere of swirling glass shards, centered on a point within 60 feet of her. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so she can comfortably get everyone who's in or around the circle. So that's Nathaniel, the table, Pavok, Therian, Jenny, and Sarah. So you need to make a dexterity saving throw
Dexterity?
to
Is
dodge.
she immune to her own thing? I assume she is.
Yes, she's
Oh,
immune
that's a
to
10.
this. Yeah,
That's
we
a
got-
10.
you got a 10.
Oh, no.
You still have an inspiration as well.
A 13.
Considering
Table
you're
got a
telling me
10.
that I have an inspiration, that's telling me that that's probably going to do a fuckery of damage, so I'm going to take it and reroll.
Hmm.
Sorry, what was that?
Table got 10.
10 for the table.
Yes. Hi, Cat. Did you want something?
That's a 16.
Oh.
So 16 for
Sarah
Nathaniel.
should roll as well. What was the roll for?
It was a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, is Jenny within as well?
Yes. Well, if Jenny's still on
Alright.
Sarah's back, then yes.
Yes.
So I need Jenny and Sarah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
use my inspiration.
I managed to bump my 13 to a 21.
21.
I used my D4 from the channel, and I also used Favored by the Gods, which is a Divine Soul Sorcerer. Once per short rest, if I fail a saving throw or miss with an attack, I can roll 2d4 and add it to the total. Change the
Okay.
outcome.
So we have 21.
Yep.
So Jenny, what did you get?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 for Jenny. So, Jenny
And Sarah got 24.
Sarah got 24. Very nice. Okay. Jenny, Pavuk, and Sarah, you have dodged most of this whirling vortex of broken glass. So you will only take half damage. The others, you will take the full damage.
Okay.
Much might that be?
Damn. 2, 3, 4, 5. That was not nearly as bad as it could have been. 24 plus. Oh no, just 24. So 24
Okay.
points of damage to everyone who failed, 12 points of damage to everyone who succeeded.
Okay. That's a manageable amount of health.
Could have
now.
been a lot worse. I rolled pretty shit on that damage.
I did not like that.
The table is looking very rough right now.
Now. Oh. Jenny gets to cast one spell. So yeah, that's all she's gonna do, I think. She's not gonna move. She's staying right where she is. So having summoned this whirling vortex of sharp edges, she's a little pissed that she didn't hurt Pavuk, who apparently seems just fucking amused.
I mean, it did hurt me. Actually, wait, question. Yeah, are we doing the limb thing every time? Because if so, I just lost another.
she wasn't specifically trying to cut off one of your legs that time, so I think you're
Okay, cool. I have maintained my spell as well. And
Excellent.
as much as I would like to use it, I think I have something better to do. Is it my turn now?
It is Pavuk's turn right now.
Hell yeah, I remembered correctly.
There are 2 candles lit, and a very angry lady in front of you.
Okay. With that then, Pavuk is going to spend once again. It's how wounded is Nathaniel?
On a level of 1 to 101, he's at about a 59.
Okay. Well, with that being the case, actually, yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to use a 5th level spell slot
Ooh.
to cast a 5th level Cure Wounds, targeting myself, but I'm also going to spend 5 sorcery points to twin cast it, as he will reach a hand out to Nathaniel, and both hands will glow, and I'll heal both of us for the amount.
I just picture this spider very gently patting a mouse with one claw.
Yep, that's exactly what it
And I
This
is.
is this giant spider hand, just gently rubbing the noggin of the mouse.
How
Yeah,
many points
just-
was that?
I'm rolling for it now.
Okay.
I rolled passably. We'll take that. So we both regain 29 hit points.
Excellent.
Which is my action, and then I'm going to use my my movement to, without leaving her range, because I don't want to provoke an attack. I'll just circle around her to the other side and use my bonus action to extinguish another candle.
Oh, 5 candles. Nintra does get a legendary action again. She's going to
Yep.
claw your ass as you walk past her.
Sure thing.
Whoop, that is 18.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
Karen, I just realized my character has advantage on strength saves, so can I have my inspiration back?
Yeah, sure.
Real.
11 points of claw damage.
Ow. Is she trying to rip a leg off, or am I fine?
No, she was basically just trying to
We're
claw your
good.
ass as you walked past.
Yep.
She
He'll
probably ripped a
take the
hole
hit.
in your lovely eye robe.
Ow. But
It's okay, I have mending.
So do I.
and he'll sort of brace himself for more hits, and I'll pass my turn.
All right, Jenny.
There's only one.
All
candle
right.
left. You
There's
got it,
one
Jenny.
candle left.
Where is the candle from where she is standing?
Well, Pavuk circled around, so it's the one between you and where Pavuk is standing.
All right. Well, we are going to run up to that one and extinguish it.
Hmm?
She slides off Sarah and runs off. Puts out the candle. And the thing...
I have
in
posted
Discord,
the
if you would like
incantation
to-
in the Discord if you are wanting to say it.
She would like to be the one to say it.
I will say,
Sure.
it would be, I was like, very amusing to me that of the party we have the one person with the completely robotic voice tone deliver the grand incantation.
Yes. All right, let's see if we can do this. Nintra Siota, the princess of the Shadow Glass, lady of dread omens, and seeker of the 3 crowns, I banish you.
Yeah,
And
fuck
with-
off.
And with, and with that dramatic declaration, you hear an inhuman, high-pitched scream emit from Nintra's mouth. You see the cracks from the various injuries you wrought on her glassy flesh expand, moving across her flesh as the whirlwind that has several times whipped glass around you starts to whip up again. The party backing away as this whirlwind swirls around her, shards of glass flicking off her body into this vortex. And as it reaches its apex, She gives out a very dramatic no and collapses into glass dust. The vortex reaches the ceiling in an amazing, dark, shadowy, glittering column and then collapses into the circle.
Wow.
And silence falls. And into that moment of silence, you will hear Zirian give a soft sob of relief. And if you turn to look at him, he will say with ghostly tears in his eyes, thank you all. Before he too fades away. His mission in life and death finally complete. And as for you, you start to feel a soft glow spread across your bodies as the writing, the strange elvish script that had adorned your flesh, starts to unwrite itself, slowly contracting as if someone had rewound the pen that wrote it in the first place until the final letter on the back of your hand appeared.
Oh, my wife will be so pleased. Oh my goodness! No, grab all the books before we're blanched.
Yes.
Books, yes.
Yes, there are.
Candlekeep has so many fucking cursed books. I don't know if it needs any more, to be honest.
Of course it does. Grab them all.
If anyone wants to roll an investigation check, it's not a very high DC, to estimate both how many books and how valuable they are in this library.
That's a 21.
21! Jesus.
Do you want one from all of us, or just that's enough from him?
Look, Nathaniel got over 20. You got it.
Yeah, great.
Nathaniel, you spin around looking at these massive bookcases and all the books. You do some like quick mental math. All the algebra like dances across the screen around you as you quickly calculate how many books there must be in here. And you're like, oh my god, there must be close to 10,000 books in here.
Grab the books. I'm
Better
too
grab
small.
3.
I'm too small.
I got you, Nathaniel. And the table is gonna run up next to Nathaniel. Jenny grabs Nathaniel, plonks him on the table, and you see the table just rear up and start running around on 2 legs.
Now, you do have a few precious moments before the magic of Candlekeep will whip you home. So you can grab a few books, but there is nothing stopping you coming back and getting the rest of them. They will be worth a considerable amount of money. And if you feel like following through on your agreement with Evandre Rillen, technically she gets 35%, but you know, you never signed a contract. It's up to you.
And who said we were gonna sell them?
True.
We're not selling those. We'll give them 35% in volume, which is all the picture books.
True. Did you say as well that like rather than just vanishing, she kind of like shattered into glass?
Yeah.
Would would Pavuk be able to sort of fuss around in the glass looking for sort of like the sort of like biggest, nicest piece of it he can find?
It's mostly dust. You would probably find a shard, probably no bigger than a coin, would be the biggest bit that is left.
He'll still take that, yeah.
Little souvenir.
As he'll just sort of take it, and you'll actually watch as he sort of holds it with the barbs on one leg, and after a moment, a little gold thread just, and it dangles from his hand, and just,
I think it'll look nice on the tree.
Yes, I think it will too. Nathaniel, forgetting about the books momentarily, is going to grab the severed leg of Pavuk and cling to that in case they get blanched out.
Thank you for the reminder. When we get back, I'll fix it.
Yes.
Cool. You guys are starting to feel the magic of teleportation tug at you. So you have
Red is just gonna sweep an armful of books off a shelf next to him.
Amazing.
Yes. Get all the books.
Books in arm, the green sparkles of the Candlekeep's ever faulty teleporting abilities swirl around you, and you find yourself deposited back in the office of Great Reader Telos Avoste, who looks very pleased. And as you gather your composure, you'll see him gesture delightedly towards his desk, where there is another pile of glass dust, where presumably the tome, The Scrivener's Tale, once lay. And he will heartily congratulate you on a job well done. And
I think this means that we should definitely have a bit of a party. He's going to say, and he's going to cast Magnificent Mansion right there.
Strange you should say
yeah, let's fucking go.
Strange you should say that, Master Nathaniel, because it's almost time for us to decorate the Candlekeep Christmas tree. So I suggest some feasting and then some drunken decorating. Who's with me?
I do not drink.
We will give you an oil change.
As this is happening as well,
Yes,
I think
please.
Pavok will call out his sort of agreement of the cheer as web begins to sort of encase his torso and particularly wrap itself around there. As I'm going to spend a minute casting Regenerate, which over the next 2 minutes after it finishes casting will completely regrow the severed limb.
Amazing.
Oh, you look so much better. Pavok, come, I need you to meet my wife.
Okay.
Any other parting
Meet or eat.
actions from the party before we get on to our feasting and festiving?
Feast.
It was a pleasure to meet you all. And
Yeah,
I look
likewise.
forward to working with you. Thank you
Yes,
for
yes.
not responding too harshly.
Well, you're a very sweet spider.
I
Well,
certainly
we're
try.
not here to fight spiders.
Just chuckles.
The great reader Telos will be like, I actually think Pavok will be excellent at decorating the tree. You can just scurry on up.
And he makes his own web, which is beautiful.
Yes. I hope nobody brought any tinsel. We won't be needing it.
Oh, I have a great idea because let's see how long that lasts.
Because that is part of the actual legend of the Christmas spider from Ukraine, is that the actual original story was that it was a pine cone fell into a shack that a sort of poor family lived in, and it grew into a lovely Christmas tree, but they didn't have any money to decorate it. And the spiders in the house felt sad for the people living in there, so overnight they spun webs of gold and silver all over the tree. And when light broke through the window in the morning, it sort of revealed this beautiful sort of gold and silver web that hung all around the tree like streamers. And from that point on, the family was never poor again. And so that is where all of Pavuk's spell flavor came from.
That is
And also why he's so fucking happy to decorate that tree.
that is amazing. I'm going to say, when the day dawns the following morning in Candlekeep, there is a magnificent fir tree in the courtyard, beautifully, if somewhat wonkily decorated by the tipsy and triumphant avowed, including many wonderful tinsel-like garlands of spiderweb. And tucked somewhere among the branches is a little shard of smoky glass hung on a spider's thread, sparkling in the sunlight.
And there
I'm
are
gonna
about
say
600
that-
hungover mice sleeping on top of Pavok.
Hungover mice snoozing in the branches.
I would say that at some point during the festivities, Jenny would have spent a third level spell slot, so that means I can do this again, to animate the tree and make it dance around and have little ornaments that was playing music in it.
Amazing. This has been one hell of a party they've had.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you all. Thank you so much, guys. You did
That
an
was
incredible
excellent.
job. I'm so happy. Let us whip around and do a quick favourite moments. So we will go around and do everyone, but we're going to do speed run. Speed run favourite moments. so we can put our weary adventurers to bed. So we're not going to
Excellent.
roll for it. We're just going to rotate around the screen. So first up, favorite Jenny moment.
Ooh.
Vicious mockery. All of them. Mine.
Yeah, they were really good.
Mm.
They really were. Okay, also it was a small thing, but at the very end, like delivering the monotone line and then immediately following with the flat bitch. It was incredible.
Jenny is a delight. I loved the imagery of her, just this little robot on the back of the drag. Just puttering
Stuart-
around.
Short had a question for you. It's in chat.
Hey Karen, can drunk Hjort awaken the Christmas tree? Yes.
Excellent.
Awesome. More Jenny moments.
Animating the table. I love a good animated object.
Yes.
Very true.
It's me.
Oh yeah, favorite self moment.
Anytime I get to use synaptic static, it's fun.
That was good.
But I was very happy with the description because it is static electricity and it's gonna smell weird. So yeah.
Wonderful. Favorite Reading moments.
I've got to jump in. You said it a couple times throughout the session, but the like the sort of clearly in the moment improvised. Well, I'm not here to fight spiders.
Oh,
Perfect. Absolutely
I'm go-
love it.
I love that. Yes. I'm going to say directing Sarah in that combat to go, oh, pick freeze those rocks. I need them for my whiskey or whatever it was that you said.
Yes.
Because that is something that I would have done back when I was still drinking. Just yes, freeze those.
I enjoyed Reading just being like, you guys chat, I've got the runes, shoving him in the door, let's go. This man hasn't got time to be cursed.
I love Reading.
Yeah.
Favorite self?
Yeah.
Bryn Diggity?
Oh.
Unless anyone has another.
Far be it from me to stop anyone else. But yeah, you know what? Casting freedom of movement, even though it didn't end up being effective at all, it was almost relevant, and that's what counts.
It was almost fantastic.
I'll tell you, it was good prep, and when you were like, but I cast this spell, I fully was on board. I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you did. That's so good.
you
And then
do
when you were
that?
reading it out again, I was like, oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, it doesn't
Wow,
work.
it turns out it's just a shit spell.
Had
is
it
a
been
good
almost
spell.
anything else, it would have worked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think the absolute ridiculous to hit rolling against the golems. That just, yeah, you're a ranger. You're not a barbarian. What you doing?
just insane amounts
Rangers
of
with
damage.
sharpshooter and all of
Yeah.
their fucking bonus
Yeah.
damage rolls they can chuck
Like,
on are very silly.
I
Yeah.
was really glad you got to finish one of them because you did so much damage and didn't
Yeah.
get to do the final blow on the first two. So I was really happy you got to take down the third one because of just how
Amazing.
much punishment you'd laid on these guys. Very impressive. All right, Nathaniel, favorite Nathaniel moments. Our little wizard
Oh, no.
mouse. I'm going to jump in and steal Nathaniel consistently using other people and objects as means of transport and maneuverability. Because why run around on your own mouse legs when you can ride a giant spider or a magic table or another person?
Yeah.
He lives on top of a giant moose's head most of the year.
He's used to it.
Yeah. I'll jump in and say the globe of invulnerability because that was a really, really slick bit of tactical work that stopped a really nasty spell hitting the entire party.
Man.
and kind of just hindered them into they only had the option of sprinting in and punching for most of the fight.
Until I forgot that I had got the other spell I was using was concentration, like an idiot.
Look, it had done
No,
it had done
it's fine.
so
It had
much
done
by
its
that
job.
point. It was totally worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The almost reference to the meme. Because you did actually ask how big the room was. And I was a little bit sad.
Oh,
I like that he's a wife guy. He keeps
Yeah.
talking about his wife and
Yes.
how much his wife would love
Yeah.
Starbucks threads.
sweetie.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a great grandfather.
He's not that old. That's just nice.
That's just nice, yeah. He's 3, actually.
Favorite
Or 4.
self moment, Terrace.
Shit. I'm going to say, sliding down the fucking candle like a stripper.
That was pretty. I did catch you in the background very quietly say while my mouse pole dances to the floor
Yeah.
in the middle of the fight.
I didn't hear what you said exactly, so I just heard that you'd slid down the candle. I didn't realize you'd specifically sounded like a stripper pole.
Yep,
That's
just use
amazing.
the candle like a stripper pole.
Gorgeous.
What's the longevity on mouse strip clubs?
I feel like you got a lot of turnover.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, favorite Zach/Pavok moments.
How gentle and kind he was with the Scrivener when he first met the Scrivener. I loved that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know you go, Brendan.
I liked him turning around and looking at everyone else and being like, well, I guess I'm the tank. But then actually being able to tank pretty effectively by keeping himself healed with that cool Shadakai disappearing thing. Yeah, that was real cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was excellent use of the Shadakai abilities. Just you really you used the skills that your character had excellently.
Thank you.
And as someone who often forgets it, or apparently never finds out about it in the first place, I respect that.
Yeah. I'm surprised no one has mentioned this yet, but my favorite part is that our tank is the sorcerer.
What
Yeah, I
is
managed.
this?
Country spiders make do.
Outrageous. Yeah, he's clearly Australian. It's the only way he can take this much damage and still keep scuttling.
I did model him after an Australian Christmas spider, so yeah.
Like, the sorcerer is the tank. There's something wrong here.
No, it's fine. I got so many heals.
I need to get some of those for my spider collection. Man, that's so pretty.
They're really cool
I mean,
looking.
Nothing. I don't collect spiders. I don't have.
You don't
Sydney
need them
Funnel
yet.
Works
You're
is
moving.
I know. When I move,
Move
I'm going
first,
to get
then
like
acquire many spiders.
Zach's favorite self.
Yes,
Favorite self. Thank you.
I'll say favorite self moment. Honestly, I think just doing spell descriptions. It's one of my favorite parts of playing D&D is just finding fun ways to try to reflavor abilities, and doing everything through threads was cool. And I really
love
enjoyed
that, yeah.
doing the sort of back and forth of all his spells do nice protective things that help people, and they all look horrifying.
But he did make a beautiful little Christmas bauble at the end.
He did, and it's not macabre at all.
Like,
I-
oh yeah,
I
that's
wanted
a
to-
shard of a fey princess we slaughtered.
Well, banished. No one was killed. No one was killed in the making of this Christmas ornament.
That we know of.
There's
Despite
a
our
quote.
best efforts.
There's a quote for the books.
Yeah, they go. I've hit a few this year between no one was killed in the making of this Christmas ornament and all libraries eventually become organized crime.
I
Oh.
wanted to throw in another one as well. Twinning a 5th level cure wounds is something that I've never seen a sorcerer do before.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
amazing.
So that was very cool.
I was originally holding on to that to twin heal, but I'd already burned my 6th level slot for something, so I had to go for the next best thing.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Suppose we better do me. Go on,
Yes.
flatter me while I blush.
I love the characterization of the princess. I think I might have said that last time I was on, but I can't. It's just A plus top tier acting there. I loved it.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
amazing, Karen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think also I was gonna say like the vindictive part of that specifically coming out in the form of, because she kept going like, oh, this guy seems reasonable and nice, I can probably sway him to do whatever. That immediately transforming into, awesome, I'm free now. The first thing I'm doing is cutting your leg off. I thought it was pretty great. I enjoyed that a lot, actually.
Yeah, I think I would say that for both the combats is you did a really good job of target acquisition, for lack of a better word, of like of really it made sense who the enemies were attacking and why, and that you were following through on their information that they had, rather than using the information that you as the DM had, or you know, them attacking the spirit guardian when it wasn't at a target. I thought all of that was really cool. Made a lot of sense.
Mm. And I think Ardana as well.
Oh, I'm trying to pick just one. I think the whole just rolling with whatever shenanigans we came up with. It's an acquired skill, and it's a skill you need to learn as a DM. Otherwise, you're just gonna burn yourself out. But yeah, rolling with whatever we came up with. Well done. Both this session and the one on Monday I was in.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You guys actually made really good time, given how much you kind of had to get through. Did
That
real
was
well.
amazing.
I'm super proud. I had a lot of fun basically describing all Nintra's magic and effects. Glass
Yes.
and smoke. I had a lot of fun with
Mm.
that. Because I
really
was like,
cool.
she's such a cool villain in terms of she's got a very distinct kind of set of things about her that you can play with, the smoke and the wind and the glass, and yeah. So hopefully I painted a picture.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. I think that is a excellent amount of flattery, which means we need to wrap this baby up and see who we can go raid.
Raid?
Raid.
What?
Need a raid.
Good question.
I think we will go visit our good friend Mike Moans,
I was
who
going to
is
say, Mike Wentz.
doing the Ogres of Battenberg with a cat cam. We do like a cat cam on Corsair's Cove. Really, any pet will do. So quickly, guys, tell our lovely audience who you are, where you come from, where they can find you after tonight's events. Ardana.
Hello, I am Ardana, or Joe, or Oyu there, if most of my players have any say in it. I am the GM and channel runner over at the Lorite. You can find me here on Twitch under that name, on YouTube under the name The Lorite, and you can also find me over at the Think Tank over on YouTube if you are looking for some more child-friendly Minecraft fun.
Excellent.
I don't even know why I did that to myself, but it's there.
There were reasons. Can't remember what they are right
Yeah.
now, but they existed. Brendan.
Hello, I'm Brendan. I'm an actor, I'm a director, I'm a LARPer, I'm a TTRPGer. I'm a video gamer. I'm a mother. I'm a lover. I'm a daughter. I'm a bitch. Anyway, that's me.
Wonderful.
But I'm not here to fight spiders.
They're incredible.
Terrace, who are you?
Hello, I'm Sir Terrace, your friendly neighborhood ferret. Right now, I don't have anything to shill other than the fact that I often show up over on the Lorite channel. But that will probably change in the new year. Yeah, that's me for now.
Excellent. And Zach.
Yes, hi, I'm Zach, or the Renegade Chicken. You mostly nowadays find me here, or occasionally on the Lorites channel. So when we eventually get to pick up our little Humblewood side story again, I'll be back for that, alongside my lovely fiance and Karen here as well. And hopefully we'll be around sooner rather than later.
Hey. Well, guys, I am Karen, otherwise known as the Mother of Bunnies. I have been your DM this evening. If you can't get enough of me and the Brendog above me, we will be back tomorrow night at the same time, same place, to do our last Humblewood stream of the year. We're getting into shenanigans with a water node, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Could be good, could be bad. We might all die. Who knows? Yeah, same time tomorrow night for that. And then we're gonna have a little break, unless I feel like streaming next Tuesday, in which case Skyrim. But we'll see how we go. I might be exhausted. I
know I will.
Very quickly, are you enjoying Skyrim, Karen?
Yes, I am very much.
Good.
I keep getting distracted with my side quest, though. I'm not doing much with the main plot yet.
That's
just
just
Skyrim
that's
experience.
Skyrim. That means you're playing it right.
Yeah, NPCs
Yes.
keep telling me that I can do these things, and I'm like, I can? Fuck the dragon. Let's go find a random sword. It's going
Karen?
well.
Karen,
Yeah.
don't fuck the dragon.
Oh,
We're not here to fuck
is that an
dragons.
option?
I'm not sure, but it's probably
There's
not a good
definitely
idea.
a mod where that's
There's
an
Yeah,
option.
definitely a mod for that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's not fuck the dragon, though.
Plan badly. So
I don't
thank
want to think about the logistics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you to both our wonderful raiders, Dreaded GM and Roll Together RPG. Thank you so much for bringing your peeps across. If you would like to keep up with our Corsair Cove shenanigans, you can follow us on all the socials. We also have a Discord that you can join, where we share memes and pet pictures and whatever else we feel like it. Really, occasionally we even talk about D&D. And just as a final reminder, if you are listening and you are based in Australia and you are able to donate blood, please go do so. This is the link to the donor centre. Find us. You can work out where your nearest donation centre is, particularly if you are based in New South Wales or Sydney or have O negative blood. Even if you can't get an appointment straight away or you're not free for a couple of weeks, please book in to donate in January. There is an ongoing increased need for blood donations, and we will need eventually to replenish our blood stock. So if you can donate, please do. You can give the gift of blood this Christmas
I really
and
wish I could.
possibly save some lives. So I think that is all the yammering I need to do tonight. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to my amazing players. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, New Year's holiday season. And we hopefully will see you tomorrow night, or maybe even next year. Say goodbye, everybody!
Bye-bye, everybody!
Bye.
Oh no, I've lost my mouse. Where's the transition button? There we go. Goodbye!
Bye-bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, you wee scallywags! Avast for now! Whee!